Hello and welcome to the 2025 Love and Respect special episode of the Easy Allies podcast.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Yes.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. New Year's coming up.
Merry
Happy
Christmas
Yule
time. Happy holidays.
It's crazy.
I've got half a bag of Yule scum to last me the entire podcast. We got to move fast.
Oh.
Well,
Don't we have like 10 more bags laying around?
Yeah.
Yes.
we
we
do
do,
have
we
an
do.
insane amount of use come. But we also have an insane amount of love and respect questions, so we are going to try to move fast.
Yes.
Otherwise, this
Oh,
will
yeah.
be lengthy.
Yes.
I didn't get everybody's question, but I got
Can't all fit.
most of them.
Nice.
I don't know.
That's pretty
I
good.
maybe missed like 8 of them or something.
Early bird gets the worm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I started at the top, so it might have been the late birds that got the,
Oh, man.
that got the worm. But who knows?
Lazy birds.
Should we just get right into it?
It's the love and respect special, baby.
Let's dig in.
Yeah, what is
Oh,
this?
yeah.
Like
Right
a
at the top.
like a Christmas ham.
Wait, do you want to
Let's dig
explain
in.
what this is?
It's love and respect.
Love and
just
respect,
the whole
baby.
episode. So
Well, the whole episode. Love
the
and respect.
entire episode.
And there's an ad,
We're
but that's it.
pre-recording this, so
Yes.
What? I thought it was Christmas.
It's the day after Christmas as this goes up.
Now I'm depressed.
It is
Boxing
what?
Day.
14 days before Christmas as we're recording this? A week before?
9 days.
9 days before. I'm not good at math.
What a lovely Christmas it was.
And what a lovely Christmas it will be and / has been.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we are pre-recording this week's as you're watching this and next week's
Dope.
as you will be watching this. That will be a year in review going up on January 2nd.
Back to the future.
So
to
we get 2 weeks off kind of, but we're going to do a live stream on the 30th, I think.
Sick. Alrighty, let's get into it. Love and respect. Let
Everyone in the
us-
same room? Sounded good.
Yeah. Let us get into it with a game. First up is a game. We are starting with Danky Kang. What up, Danky Kang?
Danky Kang.
Hey, Alice, it's been a while. We just had a bunch of game announcements. The Game Awards, of course. There were so many. I think it's time to play Game That Name, where I will provide you with 5 totally made-up titles, and you tell me what kind of game they would be like.
I like these.
Happy holidays, love and respect, Danky Kang. First up is Julius Caesar's Ghost Lost in Las Vegas.
Julius Caesar's Ghost
Yeah.
Lost in Las Vegas.
I think
Wha-
it's a card game. It's like a Balatro meets, like Age of Empires.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that, but then it has interstitials, third-person 3D interstitials where you're playing like a drunk man who works as a Julius Caesar in Caesar's palace, like Joey in that episode of Friends.
Oh, yeah.
And he like wanders back to his like shitty apartment drunk every day, and it's just about his shitty life.
East Vegas. That's the second hard part of the map.
Yeah,
All right, I like them both.
that's
Next-
the same game.
Yeah. Love that.
You play card games and then you'd walk
Yeah.
home drunk. Yeah,
To East Vegas.
And that's where you like level up and stuff.
Yeah.
Next is Mason's Numbers. The numbers, Mason.
Who is Mason? I always heard you say that. What the hell
it's
is that
from Call
again?
of Duty.
Call of Duty
Oh,
Black
it's
Ops.
Call of Duty. I thought it was like a TV show.
Sam Worthington, actually. Jake Sully is Mason
Jake
in the first
Sully?
one. Yeah.
It's an Excel spreadsheet
Yeah.
game.
It is an Excel spreadsheet game.
But you're
Mason,
With a
managing
dark
the
secret.
military budget.
Yeah.
Oh.
The
And then-
DOD.
And then partway
You've got
through,
billions.
That's
you
so good.
discover something. Yeah.
It's
Oh.
like
Conspiracy.
what was that game where you like click through videos and stuff, and you can like click
Her
on
Story.
Her Story. Or
There's a few. There's like
the other-
Desktop Explorer, Her Story. There's like The Root Trees Are Dead.
What's the one after Her Story? Same person.
Immortality.
Immortality.
Ah, ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding.
I like that. Yeah, that fits. Next up is the most $6 game possible. This is a Vampire Survivor roguelite,
Mobile.
100% on mobile.
But it would
Yes.
have to be 3D because true Vampire
all
Survivors
auto-
likes are $4.
It's all,
Yeah.
all auto battling. That's it. Auto battling.
It's that
Yeah.
mobile. It's on. It's,
It's the-
only on
yeah.
Apple, so you pay that extra tax.
Yeah. You
Apple
got the
Arcade.
30% bump. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only $4, but you
The
in
tax
order to
is
pay
6.
more than in order to like actually play the game, you need to pay an
Yeah.
extra
To turn off
$2.
ads,
Yeah.
it's $2. Yeah.
Next is You're Pretty Cool. Definitely character creator in this.
Yeah.
100%.
So yeah, maybe it's like you create a character. It's like single player. What's that Roblox game with the fashion?
It's like who, what, where, or something.
Yeah,
like that.
something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So it's like that meets like to a T, where you create a character and then everyone is like nice to you depending on how you look.
and you're in high school.
Yeah.
Or middle, like you just started high school.
But it's like no matter what you do, it's really positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can't fail the
Totally.
character creator. Like everyone
there
rizzes you
are-
up no matter what.
there are a shocking amount of branching paths.
Yeah. Yeah. But all
Like
positive.
more than Baldur's Gate. Yeah.
But all positive.
All positive. No bad endings.
And lastly, Untitled Twisted Metal / The Game of Life party game crossover.
Okay, well,
That's a
you're
board
clearly
game.
you're racing on the Game of Life board.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a board
that's-
game.
It's a tabletop game.
tabletop board game where you can actually destroy the
the other
opponents.
vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
families. It's like
Yeah.
a game of life.
It's a legacy game, so the game like
Ooh,
changes over time and you can't go
yeah.
back. It's like you
Good.
destroy the board and it becomes part of the game.
You literally have to like burn part of the board.
yeah.
Really good.
And there's a like video game component that you do with your phones,
Yeah.
like Jackbox.
I
And
love
there's
that. I'm
there's
obsessed
a
with that.
small packet of blood that anytime a
Blood
anytime,
capsules.
yeah, blood capsule, and anytime a car or character is destroyed, you smoosh the blood right there on the board.
Yeah.
And then it like changes that area where based on where it splatters.
it's like invisible ink
color
stuff.
changing.
Oh, it
yeah, yeah.
reveals.
It changes
Okay.
the color of the board. Yeah, totally.
Those are the semen capsules. You
I
need
was
the
gonna say
black
coconut
light.
oil.
You need the black light to see that.
Twisted Metal, great show.
Oh.
Super good show.
surprisingly good. I got to catch up.
And
a
Fallout
season 2.
season 2 tonight also.
That's tonight?
It's tonight.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
I get to see North Hollywood in all its glory.
I'm excited about that. North Hollywood.
That's where they film like the entire thing.
Oh,
Every day
really?
when I'm driving my
Fallout?
kids to school, yeah, I'd be like, we like lurking around the Fallout set. Like,
Wait,
That's
That's
funny.
fun.
there's like this big abandoned shopping center called Valley Plaza, and they like built Vegas and a trailer park. They
I
built
know
like
exactly
a huge
where that
amount.
is.
It's so
Yep.
rad. Yeah.
Nice.
That's funny.
oh my God, Valley
Pumped.
Plaza. Wait, weren't they gonna turn
Yeah.
that back into a mall? But no, it's a set.
Now they're now
Okay.
they use shooting movies.
Love it.
Dude.
They shot what was it? Captain Marvel, I think, or some stuff. And stuff like that.
Marvel. I just learned that Macaulay Culkin is going to be in this season of Fallout.
What?
That's awesome.
The
Yeah.
resurrection
I love
continues.
Macaulay
I
Culkin
love
was
him.
a
taking the world by-
random voice in Zootopia 2. He's like in the credits.
Yeah, I'm
He
telling
and-
you,
he
he's in
and his,
everything.
and his, I think they're not married, but like he and his partner Brenda, they're both in
They're
it, but they
awesome.
play
Nice.
brother and sister.
That's so funny.
They're so awesome.
I was watching him like last night. We were watching the like he answers like whatever questions, Wired or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, the forbidden fruit. We play siblings. and I was like, he's really funny.
He's so funny.
It was so good.
He legally changed his middle name to Macaulay Culkin.
That's badass.
Oh wow.
So his name is Macaulay Culkin.
That's insane.
That's
Yeah.
kooky as hell.
That is kooky.
That's funny.
Thank you, Danky Kang. Great game. Next up is Electro Sportler.
I was looking forward to how that would go.
Sportler. Hello, wonderful people. Seeing Galactic Racer at the Game Awards showed me one thing very clearly once again. As long as Huber doesn't give up hope and doesn't lose faith, dreams come true. Pod racing. Unconfirmed so far.
Pod racing
Sabal was
lives.
there.
Sabal was there. I mean, that's
Sabal
good.
was
It's
there.
a
I
done
think
deal.
either
Yeah.
it's pod racing or they will have an in-world like narrative justification for why pods went away.
Totally.
They'll be like, those pods were a death trap, and then you get in a speeder and it's like worse.
And it'll be like the final,
Right, there's
final
so much
secret
more
unlock.
So much more
electronics
dangerous,
and
yeah.
Finally
like
get to play
fire and
pod.
Yeah.
explosions.
Yeah.
I heard a rumor that you're going to be able to like race in the upper atmosphere, like in space.
Hell
too,
yes.
possibly.
Get popped.
Imagine
Yeah.
if you can go from surface to
Oh my God.
And since Kyle mentioned the title of my all-time favorite game in the last podcast, I'm asking Huber for his magic touch. Please, could you say out loud that you firmly believe Motorstorm will return?
hell yes.
Of course it will.
It should, right? But
course
with the
it will.
PS6 debut.
Yeah.
Will it be
Ooh,
back
launch
before
title.
Will it be back before? Wasn't the first Motorstorm launch title?
Motors are launch
PS3,
title for
like,
I think it was
PS6.
early. It
I'd
was
be so
definitely, if it wasn't launch, it was very early because it was kind of like, it was a
always
tech
gonna be one weird
showpiece.
One where you're like, what?
It was a
Yeah.
showpiece.
Well, because there's usually a wipeout
Yeah,
at launch.
Love
So do a
Wipeout.
Motorstorm instead.
Yeah, I
Or a
think that first
crossover.
Wipeout. Yeah.
Would that
Motorstorm from about 2006 to 2012. was the last release.
The good old days.
Damn.
2012 Motorstorm RC on PS3 and Vita.
RC.
And it had a 80 on Metacritic. Solid.
There's no reason it should have gone
Who made-
away.
Well,
Who
the
made it?
the developer had a
Evolution
had a death
Studios.
date.
Yeah. Evolution Studios was.
oh.
2016,
But
9
who
years
owns the property now?
Defunct.
Surely someone owns it.
Sony's publisher, so they
Yeah.
probably do.
Telling
Yeah.
you, PS6. It'll come around.
Sony likes to bring stuff back.
Yeah.
Except for Bloodborne.
It'll come.
Well,
Cowards.
Bloodborne barely left.
That was 10 years
They could
ago.
do a
Yeah, but
Motorstorm.
there's a new Souls game every
Yeah.
year.
Listen, there are Souls games and there are Souls games.
It'll come. Bloodborne 2 is only a matter of time. You got to save it up. It's like one of the most hyped possible game announcements of
Yeah.
all time now because they've waited so long.
SGF
They
this
have
year,
built
baby.
that hype. If they had announced Bloodborne 2, everyone would be like, oh, awesome.
Well, now
Great.
there's Duskbloods. I feel like that is
BB2.
that's gonna stave off Bloodborne
Eh.
2 for a little bit.
Game
I
looks
think
whack.
it'll. Yeah, that
I'm
game,
not a believer of that
something's
game.
weird with that
Oh
game.
no, I don't think it's gonna
I think-
be good.
I
I
think
think
it'll-
it's gonna stave off Bloodborne 2.
Oh, I think it'll stoke the flames even harder.
Yeah.
create more
Because it's
desire.
close enough that people will be like, "Why the fuck you do this and not just the thing we all want?"
After Elden Ring and
Black
Night Rain, I'm
Flag.
like, I'm good on Dustbloods. Like,
Yeah,
I don't really need that
yeah.
for now.
I mean, who knows?
Until it
Maybe-
hits, and then I'll be like,
Gonna
oh,
Yeah,
let's
play
see.
it.
yeah.
But I'm
you,
not like
you barely played
waiting.
Night Rain.
I know.
Yeah,
Beat like 2 bosses, 3
that's
bosses only.
shocking to me.
I know.
I'm
I
on a
needed
night
more
rain.
allies in there. Maybe then my video game dream will come true too. Many thanks, love and respect to the entire team. Have a wonderful Christmas season.
Wait,
Thank
I
you.
want to
Did
get.
you do? Did Huber say?
I want
did.
silence.
Yeah.
so
Motorstorm
Huber
will
can-
return.
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Motorstorm will return. I'm not just saying that. I believe it from my heart and
We
soul.
need the clean audio
Yeah,
of that.
it's coming for sure. It might not be for a bit though, like PS6.
Yeah.
PS6
It's a little ways
launch
away.
title
A little bit.
Feels
Yeah.
right. Feels right.
Next up from Grant. Love and respect. Hey, allies. I was wondering, what do you value more in a game? The gameplay or the story? Will you play a game even if the story sucks because the gameplay is so good, and or vice versa?
Andor.
Andor. I find myself caring more about the actual gameplay and couldn't care less if there's a story or a crappy story. But having a good story is always welcome and would just be an added plus to make a great game. Because if the majority of the game is gameplay, I want it to be fun rather than dealing with mediocre gameplay just to see that great story. And you have a percent split ratio on whether a game has to have 80%
No.
gameplay and 20% story? Would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Stay easy, allies. Grant. So, gameplay versus story.
Yeah, I definitely prefer gameplay to story. Jonathan Blow actually is the I was reading about him recently, and I guess he said that he doesn't think games are a great medium for telling a story.
Yeah.
Which I think is kind of funny, but I sort of like don't completely
I
disagree.
understand part of that argument.
I think that games are an amazing way of telling stories if you do it in a gamey way. Like, don't try to emulate necessarily a movie or a show unless that's your genre. You know, like Dark Pictures and those kind of things. It's like, yeah, it makes sense. But like, yeah, I like the Back to Souls again. Like, I like the lore, kind of like you discover the story as you're going kind of thing mostly. Like Outer Wilds is like chock full of story, but you kind of have to uncover it, you know?
Yes.
I would prefer a story. I prefer to be the driving agent of discovering a narrative in a game.
Less than story being important, to me characters are the most important. Like, if a game isn't fun, but the characters are good, I will still be like that's the thing I will remember most is the characters rather than the gameplay.
Sure.
Yeah.
But if the story is bad, if the gameplay's bad, then I'm just probably not playing the game. But if the story is bad, I think that would piss me off the most.
Yeah, I'm 100% gameplay first. Like I even said, it's a funny thing. It's almost opposite. I know a lot of ways in how you feel, Huber, when you go to, like the narrative to me oftentimes like interferes with my experience because even if it has a heavy story, whatever the character, I'm like always most of the time when I'm playing the game, whatever the gameplay is, I'm pretty much like imagining me in that whatever. It's like me in the you know, so whatever. It's my
you
reality.
imagine yourself.
My reality I'm exploring. Yeah, or not necessarily me as like who I am as a person, but it's just like I'm become the catalyst and I'm imagining I'm here. Whatever. That's one of my favorite times. Like we're talking about Avatar, and I'm like Frontiers of Pandora. It's the kind of game I'd never like to beat. Because I just want to live in that world and do all the different things that are available to do, and like I love that the story is there for you to like uncover as you find interest in, but I don't like it to be like I'm discovering it in the same way as like a film would unfold or a story. It's like oftentimes I don't like to pay attention to that part, which is so.
I
interesting.
also like to embody the player character. I know that's different than you. Like you don't prefer character creator.
Well, I love character creators.
Yeah, but you don't like the games after that because
because I find the main character when you create a character to be like kind of empty, and I would rather like explore, like in a theatrical way, like explore what someone who is not me is like. Yeah,
Same. I'm like 50-50.
Oh, really?
It all depends.
Yeah.
Like, I love games that have absolutely no story, and I love games that are 100% story. So
right.
Yeah,
And that's the other thing. Like, I love both.
I
so-
definitely have examples of both.
But
as
to
well.
be
But to
specific
me,
about
characters are the most memorable.
Yeah. To be specific, I guess, if a game isn't necessarily the best, like a 6 or a 7, but I am interested in the story, I might slog through to like really close it
That's
out.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But yeah, 50-50. Depends. Like, Blatro has no story.
Right.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Ball Pit like barely has the
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ship game I was just playing, Sectori, no story,
Right.
but it's just pure raw gameplay, and it's freaking amazing.
Rocket
So,
League.
Yeah.
Circle back to
Yeah.
Rocket League like once a year just to like play
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
just the pure mechanics and physics of it are so fun.
Yeah. But when gameplay and story come together, there's nothing
It is magical.
better
It's true.
ever.
It is true.
From G the Finger. It's time to play Either Or, the game where you must distinguish video game trivia from seemingly irrelevant topics.
Okay.
Here's an updated throwback to the very first time we played in October 2018.
Wow.
Wow. Below are 10 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's the name of a ship
Oh, yeah.
from Halo
This is funny.
or the name of a Taylor Swift song.
Oh my
This
god.
is really funny.
Adoration and
Okay.
admiration.
I mean,
Adoration.
I don't like Taylor Swift, but I probably will know all the answers to these.
Yeah, this is unfair advantage for Gabby.
I saw the first one, so I
Because
won't
I'm
answer the first.
I'm an informed hater.
I'm
an
gonna
informed Taylor
say
Swift hater.
ship because that really sounds like it's trying
He
to be a
didn't say
song.
one yet.
Yeah, he said admiration and adoration.
That was
That's
that
what-
was
that's
them
the
saying.
sign off.
Yeah.
It's like love and respect.
Oh, yeah. I thought
Number
that was
one.
the first ship. I was like,
It's
sick
actually
I'll
it's more like
go
respect
last.
and
ship
love.
name.
That is good.
That would be fit right in actually.
Yeah.
Restless and Wicked.
There we go.
I saw this one, so when I was putting these in.
There, I'm gonna say. Go ahead.
No, you go
Okay,
first.
I'll say Taylor Swift on that.
I'm gonna say ship.
Halo.
Dang it,
Whispers in the Dark.
That's Halo for sure.
Halo.
Halo.
Halo. Better Than Revenge.
Taylor Swift.
That's got to be Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Who's Afraid of Little Old Me?
Taylor Swift.
That's got to be Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Back to December.
Halo.
I'm gonna
This
say,
is the first
this
one
is
where
a
I'm
tricky
like,
one.
this is either or.
I'll say Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Ah,
You Think You're Big Time?
Taylor Swift for
I'm
sure.
gonna say Halo.
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 What the fuck?
Getaway Car.
Taylor Swift. She
gonna
sings
say
about
T
fucking
Swift,
cars
yeah.
all.
Taylor
She
Swift.
rhymes car and bar.
Car and bar.
That's Taylor Swift.
She rhymes car and bar in
Have
every
you
fucking song.
Have you
Oh,
known
no.
all of these? Are you here without me?
No,
answering?
God,
Okay.
no.
Have you seen the
God.
compilation of every song where she's rhymed car
I
with
have,
bar?
yeah.
It's so good. It's
Moron
it's like her
lyrics,
going
dude.
in the car, and in the bar, like over and over.
Every
Just a
song.
horrible songwriter. Anyway.
Yeah,
Glorious Consequence.
that's Halo ship, right?
I'm gonna say Halo.
Halo.
That's a 40K ship.
Yeah.
Halo.
Okay,
Nice.
good.
The Fate of Ophelia.
Ophelia, maybe.
Halo.
I want to say Halo because I don't want Taylor Swift to make literary references. But Ophelia is pretty low hanging fruit. I'll say Halo.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Dang it.
By the way, I just heard an Afrobeat remix of Fate of Ophelia. First of all, Fate of Ophelia, offensive song, presumes that Ophelia would just like not kill herself if she had a better boyfriend, which is like so insulting. But I heard an Afrobeat version of Fate of Ophelia that rips.
That sounds awesome.
Like if Tyla sang Fate of Ophelia, that song is a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Last one. Vigilante shit.
Shit.
Vigilante shit.
I'm going to say Taylor Swift.
I'd be surprised.
Edgy.
I'd be
Edgy
surprised. She has had moments of trying to appear edgy.
She has
I
to be
feel like.
edgy every once in a while.
Does Halo have swearing in their ships? I'll say Taylor Swift. That's
Taylor
a
Swift.
stupid name for a song.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Booyah.
I'm sorry that I hate Taylor Swift.
No, I also hate Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
You don't have to convince me. But I'm an informed hater. I listen
Yeah.
to her albums when they come out, so I can be an informed hater.
Ammo.
From, by the way, thank you, G the Finger. G the Finger, do you like Taylor Swift? Next up, Hannah707 Chan. Hi, allies. 2026 will soon be upon us, marking soon to be 10 years of Easy Allies.
Damn.
Booyah.
Time flies.
Yep.
I've been a patron since the very beginning back in 2016, and it
Thank
made
you.
me reflective.
Gracias.
Have your tastes in games changed or largely remained the same? Are the franchises from 10 years ago that you believe have changed for better or for worse? Resident Evil and Sonic come to mind with how drastically game quality and general reception have improved. Love and... What? Resident Evil's always been good. Love and respect, and wishing you all a great holiday.
Sonic, I feel like, started good too. There was
Yeah,
a dip
that's
in the
true.
middle.
There was a huge long
There was a
dip in the middle.
big long dip
but
in the
then
middle.
In the last 10 years, it's come up pretty good, right? Because Mania was definitely within the last 10 years, right?
And Resident Evil has maybe 2 dips.
Yeah.
And the
couple
rest
of
is
dips.
good
One.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Umbrella Chronicles.
What's the other dip? Oh, okay.
Doesn't count. I don't count.
I was
Umbrella
gonna say, yeah,
Chronicles
what
and
is the
Six.
other
Those
dip?
are the
Just
2
Six.
dips in
That's
my
the only
mind.
dip
Yeah,
I can
those are the
think
2
of.
dips.
Yeah.
If Umbrella Chronicles doesn't count, there's
Doesn't
only
count.
1 dip.
Doesn't count.
What was the question?
It's a
Have your gaming taste
It's a
changed?
Oh.
tangential dip.
Yeah. Is a Z-axis dip. 4-dimensional dip. Have my gaming tastes changed? Not really.
No, same.
I've always had
I
good
think it
taste.
stayed pretty same. Yeah.
I like 3 games a year, and that's just how it is.
I've definitely like
I like 50 a year.
the market feels like it's more in tune with my game tastes in the last 10 years. Just
There you
the
go.
rise of the insane
The
rise of beat 'em ups,
beat-em-up-a-thons.
the insane retro rise.
We've
of
got
like
a
new
beat 'em
wave
up game
retro
coming up.
games. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm drooling. Actually, I can't wait.
Have yours changed or stay the same?
I just play more
Yeah.
stuff. Like I just try more stuff.
This job definitely makes me play more games than I would otherwise.
That's
probably.
good.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hannah707 Chan. Yeah. So many good games. There's more good games than there's ever been. Every year. It's just constant.
It is ridiculous. Yeah.
That is
Constant.
technically
It is
true
ridiculous.
because the games that used to be out don't stop existing.
Yeah.
So
True.
every year there are
If-
just more games.
Sure. How about every
Why am I
year?
like
that
this?
true?
Why am I like
Every
this?
year
I
has
disagree.
more new releases.
There are
Disagree.
not
I
more
disagree.
games every year.
From Chris or hello. Did anyone else find the lack of Keta Takahashi's game to a T's presence at TGA odd? Or should I be asking, did anyone else play the game besides me instead?
Blood did.
I feel like it could have been nominated for Games for Impact even, but you would need to reach
Oh.
the end of the game to know why, and perhaps not many journalists did. Love and respect forever.
I put this in kind of just to honor Bloodworth because
In
he
honor
said
of
this. I mean, it's over now. We can say I think, put this up for in Impact in the nomination phase because Blood was like amazed that it wasn't part of Games for Impact.
Yeah.
But I think
then
I think
to kick it back to Blood,
would've
had
fit
Blood
perfectly in.
finished all of the ones that were nominated? You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it's like, all right, if you haven't, then you're just like saying you really like this game, but
No,
you're not.
well, that doesn't make sense. He's saying that it deserves to be.
he
a
was
game
just
But
saying
what
it
about
would
the
have it would have
other-
been a
He's
good
not saying
thing.
they don't
Well, he's
deserve
saying
it.
one of those would have to been knocked out.
He did
because one of them has to leave.
Right.
I mean,
exactly.
I know that
Yeah, there's five
there were
nominees.
five,
Five
yeah.
noms.
He did finish Lost Records, and I thought that was an odd inclusion.
agree.
That one felt to me like,
He didn't like it.
why exactly is this in Games for Impact? Just because
Yeah.
there's a gay girl in it? Like that feels that feels a little weird to me and like othering. But like, I didn't dislike that game. I enjoyed a lot of parts of it, but I don't know. He really loved to a T. So, I mean, yeah, the Game Awards, I can't remember if I put this question in or not, but the categories are weird, and the Game Awards is not an actual awards show. It's just it's an ad break with popularity contest thrown on top of it. So, you just got to see it for what it is.
I'm not that pessimistic about it.
I'm not pessimistic.
but-
I'm not pessimistic at all. I love that the Game Awards exist. Like, to me, I was talking with somebody recently, and it was like E3 died, and half of it became SGF, and half of it became the Game Awards.
Sure.
And like the Game Awards, no one would watch it if it was just an awards show. Like awards shows are incredible.
Right.
Like I love them. Check out Indicate Awards on January
definitely would
17th,
not
which I'm hosting. But like
Get
it wouldn't get
154
that many
million
numbers.
viewers.
Right.
And like the Oscars, have dwindling numbers, but they get numbers, but they still have crazy commercial breaks. It's like the Super Bowl for film nerds,
And
right?
also, like, just seeing
And celebrities
There's
are the
not-
draw.
yeah, there's way fewer gaming celebrities than there
Isn't
are.
that funny though? If you think about it, wouldn't the Oscars be so much more fun? Could you imagine if it had
they
like
dropped
12
trailers?
explosive world premieres for like badass movies that were
think
going to
that
be the
would
next?
be
That would be
annoying.
so much. Oh my god, I would watch the Oscars again.
But it also that highlights how bizarre the Game Awards are.
They are bizarre, but
Like
it's funny to
no
think that,
other
like,
award show operates like this.
Yeah.
It's not a
they
But it's not necessarily a
can't.
bad thing. It's not a
Like,
bad thing.
You just like people who get like really mad about the Game Awards and like how it's like corporate and whatever, and like the fact that it's placed pre-holiday season to bolster shopping numbers. Like I get that perspective, but at the same time, I think it's like you're not seeing it for what it is. Like, don't be
Yeah.
mad at it for what it isn't. Just be like, it's okay that it is what it is.
Yeah. I
and
mean,
that
it's
the awards are like fun and cool, and congrats to the people who win. But like, just based on how it is set up,
Yeah.
Well,
it's not honoring necessarily. It's not honoring quality. It's honoring reach
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
and budget
For sure.
and yeah, literally just like the number of people that played it.
Hype at the moment.
Hype at the
too.
moment.
It's very like time.
Yeah.
I
oriented.
mean, we also have to consider why things like the Oscars and the Emmys exist. Like, they were made as manipulation tactics by big companies to basically trick actors into not complaining about how
Being
little
paid
money they were
poorly,
making.
yeah.
And it worked. So, like, we just don't have that in the games industry.
Well, people are
because-
paid poorly.
But there's no union, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
So there's no like way to trick people into wanting an award more.
But like, if you
Yeah.
want a legitimate awards show, this is what we always say. Like, A,
The baffling BAFTAs.
well, the BAFTAs. Yeah, the BAFTAs are like probably the most legit and most like honor-based like awards show.
Well, because they were in a different award show before that.
yeah.
Like,
Well, they're an
existed.
adjunct of the BAFTAs. But like, also, I always say like, look to outlets that you know and trust. See what their game of the
Cross-reference, like,
year.
5 Game of the Year awards.
Cross-reference everything. Like, the Game Awards can get it close sometimes, but it won't always be reflective of like quality always.
Always
And
gonna be some
I think
missing
it's
ones.
getting better. I think it's getting, in terms of being an award show, I think it's getting better and better. Like, this year was
cool.
the best one I've seen. Like, there wasn't. I wish there was a little bit more developers talking, but
They
I mean,
should
it
really
was-
change the name to the game announcements.
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
Yeah.
And then also give out awards,
And
but
awards.
like be
Game
real.
announcements
Be
and
real,
awards.
Keely.
Yeah.
Be real about it. Like, it's the
You
game
just-
announcements
you
I mean,
just
with
it's
have
a
to
joke
awards.
when
see
you're
it for what it
cycling
is.
through 3 awards back to,
Yeah.
just like this
Yeah.
and this and this.
And no one
like,
even comes to accept
Yeah.
them.
Right.
And like why
spending 30 seconds on 3 awards, but then also showing a 2-minute mobile game trailer,
Right.
like,
and
Right,
then calling out
okay.
Amazon Prime Gaming like 4 times.
Yeah.
Like
right.
yeah.
But it's still fun.
I mean,
Even
it's
though
a blast.
not fun. Yeah.
That's what it is primarily, is fun. It's
Right.
an entertainment product, you know, like, and an announcement
I would
news
like-
And
product.
games are so expensive, like, they need to build hype
Yeah.
in a different way than movies and
It is just
TV
part
do.
2 of the yearly announcement cycle.
Yeah.
And like, that's fine.
For sure. Thank you, Chris Orr. Keely's reach, man. 154 million last year. I wonder what it's going to be this year.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, we don't have the
My
stats as of
God.
this taping yet.
It's going to be like 200
Oh,
million.
usually he says it immediately.
He said he did a
So
post and he
unreal.
said I'll post the stats when I have them. So maybe by Thursday when we record
Crazy.
last week's episode,
It is unreal.
we will have them. But who knows?
From Philippe. Fonseca. Greetings, allies. If you could live in a video game world as a character of that world, which one would you choose? Happy holidays.
Easy.
I feel like we've maybe answered this before, but it's a fun question. You have yours?
Oh, yes.
Is it Wave Race?
No, it's Pandora. I just
Oh.
started playing because they had the third person, mode drop in Frontiers of Pandora, and I'm just saying, like, that open world, I can't, there's no other open world that comes close, including, I'm sorry to say, Red Dead 2 and everything like that. It doesn't hold a candle. Red Dead 2, I'm sorry to say, I didn't want to take it this direction on a beloved holiday.
You
didn't need
We didn't
to.
need to.
You
Okay.
didn't need
No,
to.
no, seriously, I'm just saying how good and impressive that world is. Huber, when you jump back in,
But
I'm
aren't
telling
you-
you might not.
Are you yourself?
The level of
or are you
detail.
a character?
You're a character in that.
I'm just not even
He's
talking
a
about the
Navi.
Oh, yeah,
characters.
you have to. You have
Yeah.
to be as a character in that game.
Oh, that's fine.
he's a
Yeah,
Navi.
that's great. I'm a Navi. Yeah, it's
Hell yeah.
just
I'd love to be a Navi.
God. The design is
Body
stunning.
horror.
It is just stunning and so fun.
Yeah. But you're not afraid
beautiful.
of being murdered by the...
I mean, that's the nasty part. I wish it was like pre-colonization efforts that are happening. I wish it was just in its
1,000
And which
years before the
tribe?
humans' arrival.
Yeah.
That would
I
be
don't know actually. That's the thing that's crazy about this, Gabby. I've been playing this game for 2 years. I'm not even. There's some tribes I don't even think I've seen yet in the game. I haven't explored all the sections
Yeah.
of the game. I could live in this game
Is
forever.
it third person?
They just added that. Yeah.
The movie.
Then I might play it. If
The
it's third
third
person.
movie is gonna have like sick references to the game and stuff. That like
Really?
some of the tribes and stuff.
Because
like,
they're adding a thing
yeah.
on the
God,
day
the fact
that
that
movie
it's all
comes out.
canon
Yeah.
and together in the same
yeah,
world as the movies.
So cool.
Yeah.
So good.
Don't ever say that again.
I'm sorry. I'm
Don't
sorry.
ever
Okay, I
say
take
that
it back. I'm
again.
sorry for
What
my
would
Red
yours
Dead
be?
slander.
Would it be Red Dead?
No. Well, that's
That would
just
be awful.
America in 1889.
Yeah, no, I was like, no, no.
Yeah, 1899 rather. I'm still thinking.
Yeah, this is a tough
Like,
one.
I would like to live in a game where I can cast spells or something.
Ooh,
Like, that's what I
yeah.
love
Heck
casting
yeah.
spells.
Games are tough because there has to be conflict often. But the ones where there's not, I think it would be boring to live in them.
Yeah.
Like Animal Crossing, I wouldn't want to inhabit that world because
I would actually
like
love
other
to
people.
live in Animal Crossing.
Which
That's a
character
really
would you
good
be?
one. Or Hello Kitty.
Ooh.
Hello Kitty Big Island Adventure. That's where I want to
But you got to be one of those little freaks then. Which
I'll be the character I created.
so now that's how the story changes.
What?
Now you like a created character.
Well, it's really cute.
Oh, okay. That's different.
You
That's
create like,
different.
oh my god, it's so
cute.
good.
That's different.
It's my favorite.
I'm gonna say MLB the Show, and I'll be a pitcher.
Dude, that's
That's such a good idea.
Yeah.
It's basically real life.
I'm doing cricket
so funny.
2K25 and I'm
Yeah.
being a bowler.
Your entire world is just baseball. That's great.
The
Damn, that is a
minimum salary for a
good
major league
answer.
player is like $600,000 a year or something.
Yeah.
Like
Nice.
800,000.
I
And
could
that's
get
like
by. I could get
very
by on
low.
that.
Yeah, that's the minimum,
Minimum.
you're allowed.
Yeah.
Chump change, they call it.
Yeah, just be a Dodger. That'd be so
Yep.
cool.
Get paid.
Damn.
That's good.
I can't think of one. I feel like I'd want to be like, what's like a cool, like, future-y, like Mass Effect.
Oh, yeah.
But like
be
they're
pretty
dealing with
awesome.
some crazy shit in Mass Effect.
Yeah, you could just live on the
yeah,
Citadel.
you could be like a villager.
Well, I'd want to. Well, no, I'd want to
You
be
could own a
like.
bar on the
I'd want to be
Citadel or
like in
something.
charge of it, though.
Oh, a Star Wars.
Femshep would be cool. Yeah, Star Wars would be kind of cool. Something future-y, Cowboy Bebop, something.
Femshep is the fucking
Femshep,
Best.
dude.
What about Cyberpunk? What's the name of that city?
Oh,
Liberty
Cyberpunk,
City or
Night
whatever?
City.
Pretty
Night
horrible.
Night
I mean,
City's
that's just
scary.
that's just
Really
America.
violent.
But seems,
Yeah.
like a,
Yeah.
seems like a nice place.
That's just America in 10 years.
What's the city in Judge Dredd?
Mega City
Mega
One.
Mega
City
City
One.
1, yeah.
That's a hellhole.
Is it that where
I don't
it,
want to live
the
there.
camera flies through and
Crap
it's, even though it's
hole.
in wherever it is, there's like the Statue of Liberty in the middle of the city?
In Mega City 1? I don't
I think so.
Maybe
I
in the
don't think so.
Stallone one.
I don't remember.
It is
Yeah.
a slow one.
Oh, yeah, not
I
in
don't remember that
Dread, for
one.
sure.
Judge Dredd is a
Or
better
it was
movie
like
than Dredd.
Escape
Wow.
from New York.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Calm
No, it
down.
wasn't. It wasn't.
Wow.
Because I remember being like,
Crazy
wow,
statements.
how
That
is
is an
this
incredible
here?
Crazy
movie.
statements
What are
have
you
been
talking
made.
about?
Judge Dredd
Alright.
is so much better.
I gotta
What,
rewatch
you are
the
high.
Sylvester Stallone. Yeah,
You are
I
high.
It's actually
thumbs
really
up.
fucking good.
I've never
It's
seen it.
aged really well.
Yeah.
I just rewatched
Because
Dick
there's a
Tracy.
lot of
Holy
like
shit, that was
court shit.
Yeah.
And like the
It's
you
so
know
much better.
I am the law. There's actually like law stuff.
That's not boring though.
It like
No,
it
anytime-
grapples with it like actually grapples
Yeah.
with like cops and police brutality
Yeah.
rather than Dread, which is just like shoot all innocent people.
everybody.
Just
Yeah.
shoot everybody.
Shoot
mean-
every single person.
That's what Dread is all about.
Tell me the-
barely speak.
Tell me the
any
difference
words.
between regular cops and that.
Met out the
Commentary.
punishment.
Exactly.
But there's in Judge Dredd there's an actual
It's
commentary.
one of my favorite things about Zootopia. Two of like the main
So good.
bad cops are pigs.
Well, and like, I mean, I
Well,
haven't
not
seen
good.
Zootopia, but Zootopia 1 was, it's about like
Yeah.
fascist police states.
so good.
Wasn't it?
Utopia
Like,
2 is really good.
It's so
You know,
good.
in some other countries, Zootopia is called Zootropolis.
whoa.
That's a sick name.
Zootropolis!
Obsessed with that.
I like that better.
Thank you, Philippe. From an Attack Corgi. What's up, allies? The Half-Life community is rallying for Half-Life 3 yet again, thanks to the Steam machine and Twitter fanatics. Watching the fan base try and fail to deny itself any hope, it made me wonder which fan base has suffered the most. Shenmue, easily. It's not even close.
Wave Race,
Shenmue's
I
dozens
mean-
of fans.
You got your part 3.
But Wave Race, you're not like, I need to know what happens next.
yeah.
I need to know the next
It's a
race.
cliffhanger,
Like,
right, yeah.
this is a story that people have
next
been on the
wave
hook
cycle. You-
for going on. We're going on 2 decades.
It's
like
very
we're getting
true.
there.
No,
of
it's
like
true.
just I need to know what happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
But wait,
It's like kind of a Game of Thrones
was
book
Shenmue
situation.
3?
That's a good
Just
analogy.
a continuation.
That's
Another
a good
chapter.
analogy.
Oh, okay.
Cliffhanger ending there though
That-
too.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jesus
Did
Christ.
you review that?
They didn't,
3 out of 7. 7
they
out of 10.
didn't learn their
Which is
lesson.
like kind of generous, but also I think it was had some redeeming qualities.
Yeah.
It's a heart pick.
Yeah,
I believe
I could see
your-
people giving it a
your
6.
score.
Yeah.
To be fair, but
Well, this
little
Gabby,
reviewer
Understand it.
bias
You
there.
understand it more. They don't get it.
They don't get it.
Gabby's joke about there being dozens of Shenmue fans raises an interesting quandary on this question, because it's like, which fan base has suffered the most? Does that mean, are we quantifying the suffering of each individual fan, and then that means a game with more fans has more
that's
suffering?
a good way of looking at it.
Like, how do you quantify suffering, right?
I mean, I
if
think
one
it's-
person is suffering the most, or
Right. If
10
one
million people
fan-
suffering a little,
So then it is Half-Life or something, probably, right? Isn't
or
that the most?
Bloodborne. I'm just putting Bloodborne out there. We've been
Bloodborne's
waiting.
got to be pretty
We've been
big,
waiting.
pretty
It's
big.
not
But Half-Life has such
I
a
don't think it's
length of millions of people over such a period of time.
Silksong had to wait a long time, but then it actually exists. So, and everyone knew it existed the whole time.
Or,
Half-Life is
honestly,
right there too, because that
Half-Life
also
is-
is a cliffhanger ending
To,
for
Yeah.
to me,
episode
the
2.
worst would be games keep getting made and released in the fandom that I'm a part of, but they're bad.
But they're all bad.
That's the worst.
Like
to me.
Half-Life Alex is a 10 out
Or
of
like-
10, Shenmue
Right.
3 is not.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
right. But still,
And like
so
we
much
just
better
got
than it
Half-Life
not-
Alex.
Yeah.
It's
Perfect
not
Dark.
that old.
What about something Perfect Dark?
or
Because
Beyond Good and
it
Evil.
gave them Beyond Good and Evil. Perfect Dark gave them hope and then took it away.
Yeah.
As did Beyond Good and
that
Evil.
was-
Or
Well,
Well, Beyond Good
Splinter
and Evil
Cell?
hasn't
Splinter
been
Cell?
Splinter
canceled
Cell's up
yet.
there.
But who knows?
That's almost worse.
Yeah.
Splinter Cell's
That's
up there,
almost
but
worse.
they
The
also
Limbo.
got like 10 games. Like
He's
That's
in
the
everything.
thing,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
That,
And
that
anime,
has to be
like-
taken
Yeah,
in
that's true.
consideration.
You
like
got
how
so
many
much.
you got.
Beyond
in
Good
the
and
first
Evil
place.
and Perfect Dark are interesting.
I think
But I think they
Perfect
don't
Dark
have
is
as
better.
rabid a fan
Exactly.
base.
For
That's
sure,
what I was
or
gonna say.
widespread.
That's
Not
true. Yeah.
that's not really like
Half-Life
pop
might
culture.
be it.
It's really close. Yeah, I think.
But
Half-Life
I
is
feel
in
like the
conversation.
suffering
Yeah.
for Half-Life
be
has
there.
now
Portal.
turned into
Because
a joke.
Alex,
Yeah.
So it's less suffering and more like clownery.
even though Alex was like satisfactory in what it was, it didn't reach the vast majority of the Half-Life fans just because of what it was.
'Cause VR
in
games aren't real games.
so-
That is also true. A game that's really good
so
that
it
you
didn't
can't play,
satisfy
that's
the
devastating.
whole audience.
Yeah. Tough call.
Yeah, tough call.
What?
I love Half-Life, but I've been like,
I'm past the point of
it's like,
the
been
pain is
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
been
That's
so
what I'm
long.
saying.
it's
That's
been
why
so
the
long that the
suffering,
pain
it's
has gone a
Yeah.
little bit
Yeah,
down.
Yeah.
that's why I
Like
don't
if
think
you're
it's Half-Life.
still
You
if
can
you're
accept it.
still fiending for Half-Life, you gotta calm
Yes,
down.
You need to talk about that in.
You
need
should
to seek
replay
treatment. Yeah.
Episode
You
2
need to
or
help. You
Black
seek help.
Mesa.
Black Mesa.
Yeah.
Like to my like Half-Life to me is a nice to have, not a need to have at this point because it's been so long.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone is like, when it arrives,
At
if
some
it ever
point, yeah.
arrives, I will be
Yeah.
so pumped.
We'll all freak out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It'll be a very pleasant day.
Deus
But I'm
Ex
not holding
honorable
my
mention.
breath. I was thinking of Deus Ex. also.
Because like
That's a good call.
number 2 is Whack,
Yeah.
and then Mankind Divided that you can
Mankind
see when the
Divided.
money ran out.
Mankind Dividend.
It just ends.
Mankind.
Mankind
Man-
Dividend.
Mankind dividend.
It's a fun question.
That is fun.
That is a fun question.
Sonic fans will say Sonic because they love being the victim.
Oh no! Come on! I'll advocate for
There's
Sonic.
a Sonic game every 6 months and a Sonic movie every other year.
Exactly.
Yeah, Sonic has gotten a lot of good treatment in the last 10 years.
Where's that Sonic Mania 2? Let's get that.
But here's the thing, I guess if you're
Serious.
used to something coming out as frequently as Sonic does, and then a bunch of them are bad, I guess that kind of sucks. But you're just that's an embarrassment of riches. You know what I mean? You're looking at gift horse in the
and
mouth.
they got
I just know
truly good again.
There's
too.
only one fandom that pooled their money together to get a Times Square ad asking for another game, and that's Shenmue. So it's Shenmue for
That's pretty
sure.
real.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
real.
The love is maybe
There are
the
dozens of us.
Can you measure how deep the love is?
Right.
Oh, we've got more to come. Thank you, and Attack Corgi. But if you've been enjoying the show so far, please take a second to like and subscribe and ring that bell on YouTube. Helps us and you stay connected. And now, a word from our sponsors.
Yo, 2026 is the year to launch your business. This is the year that you transform as an entrepreneur, a founder, a boss. One powerful move puts your future firmly in your hands, starting a business with Shopify. Maybe you've had an idea you can't shake, a craft everyone tells you to sell, a store you've already designed in your head. With Shopify, 2026 is when you finally make it happen. Shopify gives you everything you need to sell online and in person. Millions of entrepreneurs have already made this leap, from household names like Cotopaxi and Mattel to first-time business owners just getting started. Shopify gives you all the tools to easily build your dream store. Choose from hundreds of beautiful templates that you can customize to match your brand. Setup is fast with Shopify's built-in AI tools that write product descriptions and headlines and help you edit product photos. Marketing is built in too. Create email and social media campaigns that reach customers wherever they scroll. As you grow, Shopify grows with you. Handle more orders, expand to new markets, and do it all from the same dashboard. In 2026, stop waiting and start selling with Shopify.
Cha-ching!
Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/allies. Go to shopify.com/allies. That's shopify.com/allies. Hear your first
Cha-ching!
this new year with Shopify by your side.
And if you are a patron of Easy Allies, thank you so much. All right, time for more love and respect.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. John Gomez. Hey, Allies. Longtime listener, first time writer.
Love that.
Yes. Congratulations on hitting 500 episodes a few weeks ago. With that behind us, I look forward to celebrating your next big milestone, 10 years of Easy Allies.
Oh, yes.
Without any more preamble, let's play a game. The name of the game is King/Queen of the Genre.
Here we go, baby.
For my first submission, I'm going with beat 'em ups.
Nice.
In honor of the genre's awesome renaissance over the past few years. How it works. We'll pit two beat 'em up franchises against each other. The winner moves on to challenge the next franchise.
Oh, this is
Think of it like the Mortal Kombat Tower mode.
Yeah, hell yeah.
This continues until the final round, where one title rises as the undisputed king or queen of the genre. One rule, all allies must unanimously agree on the winner.
Okay, well,
For it to advance. First one, here we go. Final Fight versus River City.
Final fight.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll go Final Fight.
We're going all the original ones? Oh, yeah, Final Fight for sure.
It's the whole franchise.
Whole
This is the
franchise.
whole franchise.
Yeah.
River City's great, but Final
whole
Fight's a
series.
classic.
I don't know that I've played the whole River City franchise. Aren't there a bunch of
There's
weird
a
ones?
bunch,
There's a bunch of
yeah.
weird ones,
Too.
right?
There's like River City Girls, River City
Yeah, there's a
Ransom,
bunch.
River City Rampage,
whatever.
yeah.
There's the other guy spin-off,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
story of what's his name.
Yeah. Whereas Final Fight has only had two, right?
yeah,
or no,
not
three.
many.
There were three.
Three.
Super Nintendo had three also. Yeah. So there, I think that was three, but they were all back in the day, right?
But then they
Maybe there
spun
was like
off
a
into
PS2
fighting games.
or an
and
there
stuff.
was a
Xbox
PS2
one.
one. Yeah.
I just like Final Fight more.
That original is just a literal icon.
Yeah,
Just
I do-
icon of the franchise of the
River City Girls, though,
genre.
is
It's
like
good.
a low-key
It's
10 out of
good.
10.
So fun. There's a lot more to it. That's for sure.
Yeah, fuck.
Tough.
It is really tough.
Neither one of
Yeah.
these is going to make it to the top, so.
Yeah, I'll go Final Fight.
I'm gonna go Final Fight 2.
Mike
Okay.
Hagar.
I'll go
Can't
Final
beat
Fight. Even though River City Girls is maybe the only one of these I've played.
But now, Final Fight versus Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim.
I love Scott Pilgrim.
I-
That's also a masterpiece classic.
Yeah.
Even just the
Sure.
one game.
Yeah. Well, there's going to be a second one.
Uh-huh.
I'll get on board with Scott Pilgrim,
Sure.
even though
Cool.
if we didn't
Can
have
you
to
get
be,
it
if
again?
It didn't have to be unanimous.
Did
Yes.
they re-release it? Yeah.
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 That's a plus that you can actually get it.
Yeah. Scott Pilgrim versus Golden Axe.
I love Golden Axe.
Oh my gosh.
I love Golden Axe.
So fun. Yeah. And those have had a couple of great ones.
Couple great ones, couple bad ones.
Yeah, I mean, I just know the Genesis one, really.
That's the other thing. Yeah, it's just so hard to compare like a game of that era to a beat 'em
Yeah.
up of this era, just for simple reasons. I mean, preferential, I'd probably pick Golden Axe, but that's just because
Okay.
of nostalgia reasons, stuff
too.
like
Sure.
that. I could probably get on board with an
I'll go with
argument.
Golden Axe.
An argument for Scott Pilgrim. I don't know.
What do you think?
Gabby can be
totally
tiebreaker.
good with Golden Axe.
Golden Axe.
Alrighty.
Versus X-Men.
Oh,
It's
boy.
easily X-Men.
X-Men.
X-Men / Marvel.
Slash Marvel beat 'em ups. Like
Yeah,
it's
X-Men
done.
Marvel.
all
It's
of
done.
them?
All
Yeah.
of them? Yeah, no shot.
Yeah,
No
yeah, yeah.
shot.
The
So does that
Punisher.
include like
Yes,
Maximum
Yeah.
Carnage.
So many
Cosmic Invasion, yeah.
Capcom
no shot.
masterpieces. Yeah, for sure.
X-Men Marvel beat 'em ups versus The Simpsons.
Disney versus Disney?
Oh, X-Men. I say X-Men Marvel.
I go
Yeah,
X-Men.
Easy on
Marvel,
that one,
like
too.
Marvel's gonna be tough
As
to
fun
top.
as The
Yeah.
Simpsons were, you
The
know,
Simpsons
it
is
has
fun, but
some,
it's-
like janky.
It's a
Quarter
quarter
muncher.
muncher.
Yeah,
Yeah,
big
it's-
time.
I love it, but it's a quarter muncher.
When we were in London, I forget which time, but we met up with the Allies and we did a Simpsons full playthrough.
That was me and you.
Yeah,
So
with
fun.
it-
for the haunted house.
yeah, and
Check out that haunted house video if you haven't seen it.
so many quarters.
Yeah.
so many.
You
quarters.
gotta lay out $25 just to get to.
You get to a couple bosses
A couple
and
of
you
bosses,
just
you just
die
churn through,
like
yeah.
in 7
Yeah.
seconds.
$4 or
Yeah.
$5.
It was also it was in London, but they used actual American quarters,
Yes.
and it was at a time
Well, that's
when
crazy.
there was a quarter shortage, a coin shortage. A
quarter?
They were like, "This is where all the quarters are in this damn
fucking
car."
London.
That's fun. That's funny.
I suppose that they just like reuse them over
Yeah,
and
yeah,
over.
yeah. They like take them out. Well, you like give them British money, and then they give you quarters.
You
All
give
right,
them
this
real
one-
money. And
yeah.
they give
This
you
one's
fake
real
money.
here. X-Men Marvel versus Double Dragon.
Marvel.
I would
Yeah,
say X-Men
Marvel
Marvel
for
me,
easy again
too.
on
I don't
that
really
one.
know Double
As
Dragon
lovely
very
as the Double Dragons are, they also have like a bit of, rough edges to all of them. And then especially now with the disappointing showing for Revive, it's kind
Yeah,
of like
you're right.
Double
Plus,
Dragon.
the X-Men Marvel movies are definitely better.
It's amazing how
Double Dragon.
beloved Double
Double
Dragon
Dragon.
is, I would say, considering the product behind it has
Yeah.
never really been that rock solid. I mean, other than part 2, which was really probably the highlight.
I love
but
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
A lot.
2 is definitely the highlight for me, but yeah.
3 on NES is like a staple of my childhood.
That's so rad. I
Like,
didn't get to play it when I was a kid.
Absolute staple. But X-Men Marvel, you can't beat it.
you literally
You
maybe
can't.
can't.
I don't
You
think-
maybe
You cannot beat
can't.
this.
It's like too powerful.
Versus Battletoads. Battletoads is trash.
Again,
Yeah, X-Men
another one
Marvel.
that
Yeah.
its reputation.
Battletoads-
It's actual trash.
Yeah.
I do not like it.
I don't know if there's
Just
a thing. I'm
that-
trying to think which Battletoads I played that I have enjoyed. Like that's not
the
frustrating.
jet cycle is just too crazy. Yeah.
The just the style of it though is so good. That's all it lives on. It just lives on the
Yeah.
coolness.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
they
is
are the
cool.
coolest damn toads.
It's so cool.
One
It
of
is
the only Game Boy games I ever owned was a Mulan game, and there was an unbeatable Battletoads-like level. It was like level 4 or something, so it was already impossible to get to. You only had like 3 lives. So if you lost your life, fuck you. You just could not
God
continue the game. I
damn.
never got
Fuck you,
past
Mulan.
it. Literally never.
Dude,
I hate this game.
this game rules.
The next one is versus Fighting Force. I'm saying X-Men
That's
Marvel.
X-Men Marvel.
no
Sega.
shot,
That's-
but
that's
I
right.
love Fighting
I didn't
Force.
really. I didn't.
We
have a lot of
we did that
experience with
hilarious
The first one?
episode where like I'm
wouldn't
I am
work?
convinced it was glitched.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
Yeah.
The reason I just disqualify Fighting Force is because of the second one.
Ah,
It turned it into a single player like James Bond adventure game. I was
why
like, what
on
is
earth
this?
would they do something
Yeah,
like that?
the
The
first
vibes-
one is
The vibes in the first
incredible.
one though are so fun.
It's
yeah.
so good.
Bouncer vibes.
Oh, you know what's not on here is Die Hard. That's one of the best. beat 'em
Oh,
ups.
man,
Die
that's
Hard
like
trilogy.
one
Or
of my
just
most.
Die Hard the arcade
We
game.
have Die Hard trilogy.
That one's cool.
The
But then there's the
disc.
Die Hard arcade game.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay,
really
okay.
want to get those for the Saturn. It's one of my most wanted.
Next versus here we go.
This is
Marvel
the first
X-Men
challenger.
versus TMNT.
Oh, it just got real. It just.
all the TMNTs.
Ooh, Think about that Cowabunga collection.
Yes,
Holy
dude.
shit.
No, seriously.
I
Shredder's Revenge.
think I
dude.
am going Turtles.
I gotta give it. I will give it to Turtles.
I think Turtles.
Yeah,
Turtles
yeah.
in Time is
Got to.
immaculate,
and
dude.
the
But
four
X-Men is really good, too.
players, like being the four turtles together, like there's just nothing.
That's a bond.
Yeah,
an
unbeatable
unbreakable
bonds.
bond.
Unbeatable bonds.
Yeah.
And so good to point out the Cowabunga collection because there were so many variations that I didn't play. And you're like, dude, they're all good.
They're
like pretty
all
much.
good.
Like the NES one was like one of the worst, honestly. You know,
The
but,
very,
like,
very first original.
even the NES arcade game one was like, okay, whatever. But like a lot of the Sega ones are great, and I didn't
So
get to
good.
play those. Yeah.
The Game Boy one has a really good soundtrack.
Yeah,
And then
Fall
forget
of the
about
Foot
it.
Clan.
Fall
Shredder's
of the Foot Clan,
Revenge,
yeah.
baby. It just
So
Yeah,
cherry
TMNT,
on
I think.
top.
Yeah.
TMNT, I think.
Cherry on
Because
top.
even X-Men also kind of a quarter muncher. I think the X-Men
Yeah.
arcade game is one
Yeah.
of the
for
best.
sure, yeah.
Shout out though to the hyper rare. Do you even see it when you go to all of your arcade events?
cons.
The 6-player X-Men cabinet. When's the
I
last
don't
time you've seen
know.
one of those in the wild?
I don't know if I've seen.
Which one do
that
they
or
have at
not.
82? Is that not the 6?
4.
It's the
Yeah, you
4?
see the
All
4.
over-
You see
all
the
over
4.
four.
That one's
X-Men,
old though.
yeah.
I think it might be the
They have a
6.
6 with
I
the
might have
mega
seen it. Yeah, I
widescreen.
think I just saw it on a.
I think that one
YouTube.
might be the 6 at 82.
If they've got
Maybe,
it,
maybe.
I gotta go.
Don't quote me on
I
that.
haven't
but
seen one in person in
I
forever.
think it's
Yeah, I
the
don't think
6.
so.
Oh. All right, and
Can I
lastly,
Google
the
that?
actual grudge match of all time.
Holy crap!
This is like Mario versus
I have
Sonic.
a feeling I know what's gonna be.
TMNT
here. Say it.
versus Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
They did a really good job ordering these in a good
Yeah.
order.
I mean,
I'm going Streets of Rage by far.
wow.
here's the thing.
Not by far, it's close, but also Streets of Rage 4.
82 has the 6-player one.
Yeah, 4.
I need to go.
82 is a barcade here in LA. If you don't know what I'm talking
need
about,
to go. I did not know that. Holy shit.
they
That's
had discs
crazy.
of Tron for a while.
Wow.
And then they lost it. Where did it go? 82.
Don, hit us. What's your take?
I'm gonna also go Streets of Rage, Huber, for a
is
couple
crazy.
of reasons. This is very hard. I mean, the camaraderie and awesome bonds we're just talking about with the Turtles is excellent with the 4 players. And you say, wait a second, Streets of Rage, you don't have that option. It's limited to 2. Always been limited to 2. However,
It's kept in 4.
what?
Streets of Rage
Oh,
4.
well, 4.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
But in the whole franchise up until then.
Yeah.
Turtles, I would argue it's like 4 players is awesome and fun, but then there's also just the chaos element. Like I really always think the 2-player combo is
Good
just
balance.
a sweet spot for any beat 'em up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then you just throw on the literal masterwork of Streets of Rage 4,
music.
and then the music and just the overall experience of going through any of those Streets of Rage is just like so memorable.
For me, really, the tiebreaker is Streets of Rage 4.
yeah.
You know, that really pushes it over the edge. I think it is. You can make a
Right.
case for it being. Hot take.
No.
2 is my favorite, like one of my favorite games of all time. But really, you could make a case for Streets of Rage 4 being the best beat 'em up ever made. Ever.
You can make an argument, yeah, for sure, definitely, yeah, and I think it does ultimately outperform Shredder's Revenge,
Yes.
also, like, which
Yeah.
you know, even though they're both great,
Yeah.
but yeah, Streets of Rage, every single one too, and then
It's
here
so
we go,
hard.
going back to story too. Honestly, I mean, Turtles is always a fun story,
Yeah.
but the Streets of Rage stories are like really,
It's
fun.
actually
They're-
really
yeah,
good, and
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
a continuation and stuff. Yeah.
So, and there's some serious drama in there.
Yeah. 3 gets so crazy with like the
Yeah.
freaking robots.
Yeah.
Oh, my
yeah, yeah,
god.
yeah.
If you're giving me like an option to play TMNT or Streets of Rage, I'm choosing TMNT. But if we're saying king, queen of the genre, I'm saying Streets of Rage.
Yeah, my heart pick would be TMNT, but like Streets of Rage, like the music.
Why don't we just
the
have
art,
them wed? We can have
We
one king,
can't.
one queen.
That's not
and
the
we-
rules.
TMNT cross Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
I'm willing to go Streets of Rage because you guys love it so much.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It
hurts.
is tough too, also because Turtles is like so many more.
NES.
They had so many
They have
more
so many.
Turtles
Yeah.
games.
I think TMNT might be the actual right choice, but Streets of Rage is maybe
Streets of Rage
Streets
has
of
that
Rage hasn't missed.
quality.
Right. They
No.
never
Yes.
they've never missed.
Yeah.
just the music alone.
Yeah.
Even though TMNT has incredible
Legendary. It's
music too.
true.
Yeah. It's tough. It's good.
They're both beautiful.
Oh. All right. Streets of Rage narrowly takes it by a hair.
A nose.
Thank you so much, JJ Gomez. Love and respect. That was great.
That was fun.
Next up, one of the staples, Brandon Kagan.
Oh, yes.
Hello, everyone. As we come to the end of 2025, let that sink in.
Crazy.
Jeez.
Finally,
What?
it's been a crazy decade.
Quarter of a century.
This year, yeah.
A quarter of the 2000s.
We have a question about that in a minute.
I want to ask you all to collectively, as a group, decide upon the 25 must-play games from the first quarter. That's
It's
a
this
lot.
one. It's this question.
Oh crap!
25. We can power through this.
Not 25
maybe.
apiece, but 25 as a group, and any game that's come out in the last 25 years counts. No restrictions at all, regardless of platform, release year, mountain series. Also, if you want to add a little bit of challenge to this task, then make it to where it's only the first 25 games said. Thank you for the submission if you do, and stay easy, fellow allies.
I'm into that.
We could each nominate basically 5. Just
Yeah.
put those in there and then
Go.
agree on another.
And
Yeah.
then get Matan to
Everybody
glue
think
them
five.
together.
Throwing them in.
Well, say you're 5.
Okay. Tomb Raider Rising.
Tomb Raider Rising.
5 must play. Remember,
This is one of my.
must
I think that's in
play.
top 20 of all time.
Chill.
Okay.
Yeah. I said it the other day. I was
Wait.
like, oh, you want me to go?
Are we going
keep
one at a
going
time?
One at a time or
No,
5? Oh,
I
okay,
think
no.
we should go
Just
one
do
at a
5.
time because that pick was insane.
It'll go way faster.
Tomb Raider
Yeah.
Rising, Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. I think it's up there. Mario Maker 1. I'm gonna go 1
That is
because the reason, yes, a few less options. However, the marriage of the gamepad with that game was the
You are
greatest achievement
on
in
heroin.
video game peripheral history. Period.
But
I
2
mean,
is better.
as a game. However, the interaction of that gamepad, nothing.
All
could
right.
touch
All
it.
right. All right.
Those are 3 right
This
there.
is
This has to be in
25 years?
Last 25 years.
Since 2000, counting the year
I know
2000.
I came up with another 5 other than that. Oh,
more.
I want to say Wild Hunt. You got to get Wild Hunt in there.
Yes.
Oh, Witcher 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great call.
And one more from the last 25 years that I would say is greatest of all time.
Is
I don't know. Keep going. I got to think. Oh, Hunt Down. Hunt Down. Yeah. You got to get Hunt
Sick.
Down in
Sick.
there.
So
All right.
we're only gonna end up with 20, but anyway,
But then we throw
Then
some
we'll
extras
each,
in. Yeah.
we'll each
Yeah.
throw one in.
Yeah.
that's 24.
And then we'll
As
unanimously
Matan,
say the one
Matan
we're
for the
missing.
25th.
Yeah.
Okay. This is scary. Okay. Uncharted 4. Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 1. Tears of the Kingdom.
Whoa, not Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say Super Mario Odyssey
Yes.
Whoa.
and Tears of the Kingdom is a better game. But I'll say Breath of the Wild.
Bloodborne, obviously. Outer Wilds, obviously. When was Orange Box? Like 2007?
Yeah, Orange is like, that's
think
such a
it was like
technicality.
Oh, no,
2008.
I was going to say Portal.
2008.
Just
Okay.
I was just
Okay.
making sure Portal.
Yeah.
Portal, I'll say. Silent Hill 2. Was that 2000?
Silent Hill 2, yeah.
That was like 2003 or
2002, I think.
Yeah.
2001.
2001. Okay. And then I'll say. Symphony of the Night was 97. 98?
I think so.
Um,
Right. Yeah.
Fuck. This is Trixie. Fuck it. Talos Principle.
Fuck
it, dude.
Okay.
Everyone else doing heart picks.
Oh, should be noted. I called it Tomb Raider Rising. It's Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the first one?
The second of the new
Of
trilogy.
the new trilogy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last of Us.
Nice.
Oh my god, I forgot about last one.
We knew he would put
you forgot about it.
Yeah. I gave Huber a huge leg up by listing 5 of his favorites.
Yeah.
How is he not going to get 5 Resident Evil games?
Yeah,
That's
Resident
what
Evil
I'm
I mean,
trying
I
to
was going to
figure
say
out.
Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil 4. Deus Ex.
Huh.
Half-Life 2.
Ah.
And...
Now I'm thinking of like tons.
We have to say one more each.
Wait.
I'm going to get so much hate for this,
Oh.
but I really believe it in my fucking heart and soul. It is like one of the biggest hills I'll
I
ever
love
die
this.
on.
I love this.
Fortnite.
Oh, great. Yeah. Great.
Fortnite.
Sure,
For sure, Fortnite.
All right.
Unbelievable game every time.
Yeah.
Every
get-
time.
Yeah.
So we
One
each
more.
get 1.25 more.
Yeah.
So that means we have to agree on the final inclusion.
Yeah. So everyone pick one now.
Should we start on
Starting
Don
with
again?
Don
Yes.
again, yeah.
Pick one. I will pick.
Oh, I just thought of a crazy one.
You know, I will put. Actually, I'll put Rocket League in there. I think Rocket League needs to be
That's
in
a
there.
good pick.
Most addictive game of all time ever.
So
My
sick.
goodness. Yeah.
So sick.
I'm gonna
Great
say Inside.
Yeah, I love Inside.
Nice.
God, I love that game.
This is crazy. I was gonna say Guitar Hero 2.
Oh yeah,
That's a good call.
that's a really really good one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
For sure.
Love to.
Yeah, it's so fun.
What about Grand Theft Auto?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll say GTA
3.
I mean, 5.
Vice City and 5 are like the best, but
I'd put-
3's Impact.
Wait, what year was Vice City though?
2001 or 2.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
And 3 was 2000.
But as a game though, that you want to play, Vice City, right? Think of the humor. Think of the music. The cocaine.
yeah, I'll go Vice City.
Okay. Okay, so now we have to
City, so good.
agree on the final conclusion, the final
We
inclusion.
all have to, yeah.
Let's throw out some other ideas. What do we have?
I really wanted to pick StarCraft 2.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll suggest Mario
Not bad.
Galaxy 2.
Mario Galaxy 2.
Pinnacle
We already have a
Mario.
Mario in there.
yeah, that's true.
That's true. That's true.
Galaxy 2.
And a Zelda.
We have a Zelda. We have a Mario.
We could also, here's the thing, we could all say, okay, we're deciding to put Breath of the Wild, and then, oh, but yeah, but never mind, that doesn't make sense.
One last one.
One
What
last one.
about?
I mean, I think StarCraft's a good...
Heavy Rain. Just a
Yeah.
joke inclusion.
Yeah.
What's
Heavy Rain.
For the
What's that one where
memes.
you played a blind guy?
That's...
I don't know.
I don't
No.
Can't
And
think of it.
It was a FMV game where you
No.
played a blind man.
From blind guy point of view. In
Wait,
an FMV game.
am I
What?
crazy?
Oh, The Quiet Man.
The Quiet
The Quiet Man, yes.
Yeah.
Quiet Man.
Matan from the other room said, no one will agree but Super Smash Brothers
Oh.
Melee.
Yeah,
Oh!
sure.
Damn it, Matan, you sat.
I'm going to say Brawl, though, because that was Subspace Emissary, right? Brawl had Subspace Emissary, I believe.
And
I
Melee,
hate
right?
these games.
In Melee?
I don't think Melee had that, but
I remember one of them
I
had
could
it.
agree with that. I don't know, but Isla's out on.
Well, I was-
Matan is typing.
I was thinking we do need like a sports game.
We have a
So-
sports game, Rocket
That's
League.
why I got
Oh,
Rocket
League,
League in
yeah.
there.
Well, then we're covered.
But there might be another good sports game. I'm trying to think. Has there been?
I mean, I think there should be a fighting game in there.
yeah, I probably should.
Oh,
A Street Fighter,
Mortal
a
Kombat.
Mortal Kombat 9. Mortal Kombat 9.
that the one
Are you
everyone-
kidding me? That
Wait,
is
X was the
crazy.
one everyone hated?
Mwah. No, everybody loves that.
Matan said, Subspace Emissary is Brawl. That's the only thing Brawl has over Melee. The one!
Yeah, but it puts it on.
I mean, the newest Smash is the best.
It's
It's
so
I
good.
mean, technically, it was.
one of the
right.
greatest games ever.
It
Or Mario
probably
Kart.
is. Yeah, Ultimate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mario Party.
We're gonna need 30. We're gonna need 30.
What's
We
our
have to
last
do
one?
25.
What's our last?
I think Mortal Kombat or
If we need a fighting
Smash
game, I would say
Brothers, yeah.
MK9. I don't know if you
I'd
have
be fine with
different favorite
People
Mortal
love
Kombat?
Smash Bros.
I
I'd be
just the
fine
way
with
they brought it was like the perfect thing of like rebooting the franchise at that time. The storyline was perfect, bringing in the time travel with the old and the new cast, and it just like everything like made
mechanics.
sense and it was fun. The versions of all the characters, the art style, the character models, like
Yeah.
everything you love, and everything was hitting just the sweet spot. I
Hell
can't
yeah.
think of one thing wrong with that game.
Or
Love it.
Dark
Other than the fact that it's
Pictures,
stuck on the PS3.
House of Ashes. Dark Pictures, House of Ashes.
Oh
You know,
yeah, we didn't get
what
a
about
blooper.
fuck
Gollum. What?
Jesus,
Uh-oh.
Snake Eater.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, we need
Snake
30.
Eater.
We need
Snake
30.
Eater.
All right, fine. Snake,
Snake
Eater.
Eater.
fine. You can get the Snake Eater.
Yeah, we got to get a Kojima
So
in
good.
there.
We got to get a Kojima.
Crazy.
All right, that was the
Great.
final list.
Thank you.
Brandon. That was fun.
We did better than I thought we would.
Yeah. Stone Cold Miracle. Merry Keelymas, easy allies. We're at that time of the year to be jolly, but wouldn't you say that's also the best time to be furious?
It's Keely Tide.
Oh, yeah.
Snubs can't be helped. There are too many games out there. You can't win everything. At the same time, some victories are strange.
Okay, we have to be fast at this because there's a lot.
Yeah. So I thought it would be interesting to see what you guys think of certain TGA wins and maybe see some opinions on older games. Think about what else came out that year. Be honest, be brutal. So was it a snub or a dub?
Ah.
2014.
Ooh, I love that.
2014, famously one of the worst years for video games. Game of the Year nominees: Bayonetta 2, Dark Souls 2, Dragon Age Inquisition 1, that is some bullshit. Hearthstone, and Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor.
What?
That is a weird year.
Bayonetta.
Weirdest.
Yo,
It was a weird
Dark
year.
Souls 2 is my favorite, but
I
Bayonetta
love
2
Dark
is an
Souls 2.
easy 10 out of 10. It is it is one of the best action games ever made. Absolute peak.
Like, I think Dragon Age
Bayonetta
Inquisition
2.
is the fourth weakest game of
That's
those
the funny
five.
thing
Yeah,
I thought
honestly.
too. Yeah.
Like I would put
Yeah.
Bayonetta, Dark Souls, and Hearthstone.
Even Shadow
above
of
that.
Shadow of
Mordor is, like,
Mordor over there.
addicting.
That game is
So
right.
addicting.
Yeah, that was fun.
My personal pick on theirs would be Dark Souls 2 because I fucking love Dark Souls 2.
Same.
We gave it to Hearthstone that year.
Yeah.
But
love
yeah,
Bayonetta 2 is-
I think none of those are like particularly incredible games. I mean,
Bayonetta
I
2
love
is a
Dark
10.
Souls 2.
Yeah,
give it
I
to
didn't
Bayonetta
play
if
it,
you want.
but I admired it from
Yeah, I never
afar.
played it.
Like,
I don't know anything
I
about
could
it.
see why it was
good.
so great. I did.
Yeah.
I could see why it was so great.
Benmore tried to give it a 10, but I think Blood shut it down.
yeah.
Yeah. He literally tried, and Ben does not give 10s
One of
ever.
the many blights.
Yeah.
On,
To Bayonetta, a 10?
Bayonetta 2.
yeah,
It's
that's a good
peak. It's
Yeah.
peak.
All right.
2015 Best Indie Game,
Okay.
Undertale, Ori and the Blind Forest, Axiom Verge. The winner was Rocket
Wow,
League.
I didn't remember
and
that.
her story.
Interesting.
I gotta go.
I
So
mean,
this means that the problem of best indie game has persisted throughout Game Awards history, where that Rocket League is
genre.
just the most popular of those games.
But not just
I mean,
that.
Rocket
the
League is
best.
amazing.
Rocket League
it's
is
the best.
great.
Like, it's so original and so,
It is,
like,
but
People
I
are
mean,
still just as addicted today.
Yeah.
as
I'm
they
telling
were
you,
10
every
years
year
ago.
I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
like
yeah.
hooked on it for a couple weeks,
Rocket
and then I'm
League
like,
is
okay,
great.
I'm good.
This is just a weird
But Ori-
category.
that's the thing
I
that's
think
so
all the other
weird.
games are
They're all
also
good.
deserve
These
to
are all
win,
excellent.
but
They're
I
all
don't think
excellent.
Rocket League doesn't deserve to
No,
win. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It just stinks that like you have such a variety of genres that have to go up against each other because it's in this category of like, you know what I mean? It's like these
Yeah.
are all masterworks
And I mean,
in their
people
own
are
right.
people are like religious about Undertale.
Yeah, and Ori and the
Yeah.
Blind Forest. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's a
Oh,
masterpiece. It's beautiful.
Like, this is a-
Axiom
this is a-
Verge is excellent.
This is a tight year for this category.
Yeah, there's
Her
good-
story was really
stuff.
good.
Yeah.
I think that this makes sense for Game Awards for
Life
Rocket
is Strange
League to win.
came out that year.
Oh
Is that
my
independent,
gosh.
though?
Yeah, it was. So they
Should
say.
have gotten that in there.
It's probably weird though.
We need to define independent. This
Yeah.
category, these categories need to
always
change. They
weird.
need
Yeah.
to change. Like, it's insane.
Is Rocket
I'm
League?
fine with it.
Yeah,
Cool.
Whatever.
Rocket League.
Yeah, I mean, I would be fine if like something
What
else
do you mean?
too.
Like, are
'cause-
you asking if we agree?
Yeah, do we
That's
Yeah,
that's
sure.
this game is snub,
Oh,
snub or
okay.
dub. Yeah,
Numbered up. Do we agree?
That's a dub to me.
Yeah, it seems fine. It
I think-
makes sense that it would win.
Yeah.
Personally, I would have maybe gone with Her Story, and I wouldn't have been surprised with Undertale. But
Yeah. Even
Yeah.
Ori is fucking.
I'm a little surprised Ori didn't take it. Actually,
I'm surprised Axiom Verge is there. I think it's like
Yeah,
an 8 out of 10.
I remember people not being super thrilled by it.
2016 Best RPG.
Oh, boy.
Dark Souls
Mankin
3,
Dividend.
The Witcher 3, Blood and
There it
Wine.
is,
and
there it is.
The best
Wait,
DLC of all
but
time.
it's just
So
I
that's
remember
crazy.
this
It's a
controversy.
huge-
And that
it-
won.
It was
but I
big,
remember
though.
this controversy because it was an expansion.
Yeah.
It's a big expansion.
Sure, but it's an expansion.
It is.
Deus Ex Mankind Divided. The money runs out.
Mankind
WoW Legion
This year was
That
so weird.
is
Yeah.
fucking
How
weird.
the hell did that get on?
That is like one of my least favorite
Really?
WoW expansions. That is like that's when I was really that was like the nail in the coffin of like I'm done with WoW. Yeah, like I'm good. Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Sure.
Personally,
I'll go, I mean, Blood and Wine is a 10, but it's an expansion. I'm going Dark Souls 3.
yeah, I mean, Dark Souls 3 is my least favorite Dark Souls, but I would still give it to Dark Souls 3 in this, or Xenoblade X probably.
Yeah.
I don't think that the expansions probably should have been included, but
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
crazy.
it was
Yeah.
so.
I remember everyone was like, "What the
good
fuck?"
and so polished, and
It
the
is
story,
dumb.
everything about it is
yeah.
so great.
but it's just like I've heard
I
it's the
could-
best
yeah.
part of that game. But like,
it kind of is. It's amazing. Yeah. But I could see, Dark Souls 3. Like your argument makes sense to me. I could see, I could agree
Yeah.
with Dark Souls 3 being.
If it was The Witcher 3 or Dark Souls 2, I'd probably go Witcher.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The Witcher 3 in its entirety with both Wait, what was the other?
Hearts of Stone.
Yes. So good, also.
good, too.
Man, The Witcher. Wild Hunt.
2017 Best Score and Music nominees.
Ooh.
Destiny 2, Cuphead, Persona 5. Oh, this is the one I was so mad
This
at.
is
Nier
tough.
Automata, which won.
This is hardcore.
Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey. Wow.
I remember this was a heated debate for us.
Yeah, I love Persona 5.
And we gave it to Nier also. But yeah, it was between Persona, Nier, and Super Mario, if I recall.
That's an insane list. This is
And
one
then
of the most insane
Cuphead
lists.
too. Is
Cuphead is
the music
incredible.
in Cuphead
Yeah.
is like next.
Definitely those four.
That's
Breath of the
insane.
Wild also, like, yeah, standouts. We gave it to Nier, so like I guess we agree with this. But I wouldn't be surprised with Persona or Mario either.
Yeah.
I fought so hard for Persona.
Yeah.
But Nier music, everyone loves it.
Yeah.
So that's
Best part of that game.
That's probably a win there
My
for
opinion.
Nier. All right. 2018 Best Art Direction: Octopath Traveler, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, God of War, Red Dead 2, and Return of the Obra Dinn. Which one? For stylized Obra Dinn.
I mean, style is Return of Obra Dinn for sure.
Right, like as much as I love Assassin's Creed, God of War, and Red Dead, like
I think
they're
agree.
just the world.
Yeah.
They're just Earth,
I
kind of.
agree with this.
detail in
I
Red
say
Dead,
this is a
though,
dub.
Oh
I
yeah,
agree.
huge.
I
It's my
agree.
favorite thing in the
God.
world, but
It's just flawless.
giving it to Oberdin is that's a dub to me.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
that's cool.
2019 Captain Crunch's Oops All Nintendo, Best Family Game, Yoshi's Crafted World, Luigi's Mansion 3, which won, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Ring Fit Adventure, or Mario Maker 2.
Personally, I would have given this to Mario Maker 2,
Yeah.
but Luigi's Mansion 3 is cool too.
It is.
Really
it deserves it as well.
Yeah.
I
mean,
mean,
Mario-
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is actually just like one
I just
of
don't-
the greatest.
Right,
ever.
it is.
It's a
It is.
celebration
Does
of our
that
entire
fit
industry.
Family Game? Family
is.
Game is a weird category.
Oh.
Yeah, you're sitting around in the living room,
That at least you can play with
Crisscross
multiple
applesauce,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
passing the controller around.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can't.
It's
really
not
put-
like
yeah.
it's
Bottom
not like
two, give it up.
it's not like
Yeah.
Donkey Kong where it's a single player game.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a tacked on.
That's true,
multiplayer
actually. I
element.
mean, just the family game nature of it, of passing it around. Yeah, Smash Bros. I think is more.
Yeah, Ring
effective for
Fit
that.
Adventure as a family game is a very odd nomination.
Because Luigi's Mansion 3 did have multiplayer, so it had a cool,
I
cool
remember
multiplayer.
What was the
Yeah.
multiplayer?
You were in the. It was like top down. You're
Yeah.
running around. You could vacuum each other.
Oh, yeah.
I had fun
It
with
was
it.
fun.
I
Yeah, it was
liked it.
fun.
Yeah, I
I
liked
remember
it.
What do you think?
I like Super Mario Maker 2 a lot, but
I do as too. I mean,
could
my
hear
only
your
argument
argument.
against it is like it was basically an
Not really
iteration
family
of
game,
the
but-
original, you know. And I
Yeah.
also think it took a slight step back in terms of like what I was mentioning before with the gamepad and the touchscreen just not being as satisfying. But,
If you had a stylus for your Switch,
Yeah.
even still though, it wasn't
Well,
the
you could also
same
just
level of
use the
satisfaction
stylus.
that worked. It didn't, work as well as that gamepad. But Yeah.
So, Luigi's Mansion?
Sure.
or Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Smash? Or
Yeah,
Mario
Smash
Maker?
Maker. You guys made a you guys made a
Yeah.
compelling argument.
All
for
those
Smash.
characters,
Love
it's just so
Smash.
It's
cool.
I mean Smash
So
is tough to
fun.
compete.
The cool
with.
factor is the best.
And also just the nature of Smash, like whatever, you can
Pass
get
it
like
around.
tiny little kids in there. They don't know what the hell's going on. There's
Yeah.
press
You can
and
just
press and button
mash,
stuff is
yeah.
happening.
Or a grown ass woman who pushes buttons and
Pushes
things
buttons, doesn't
don't
know
happen
what's
the way she wants them to, and that's just how that game is, I guess.
There's
and
a
that's-
lot more luck in it than like
Yeah,
any other fighting
the buttons
game.
don't do anything.
There's, like, skill
I
and
am
luck.
convinced the game just kind of it requires input, but it doesn't matter what the inputs are, and your
All-
character will just do what it wants.
I will push back on the luck because Damiani and Brad win every single time.
Well, that's true.
So
Right.
There is skill.
Oh no,
They
I'm
win
not
every
saying there's
single
no
time.
skill. I'm just saying there's more luck involved than any other fight. Like the skill is it's still like an 80, but there's still like 20% luck in there
I
compared
think
to other games.
you
don't
can
have
achieve
you can just
more
have zero
just
luck.
by
Yeah.
mashing in Smash.
Yeah,
than
or
in
things can
another
just
game.
happen that
Yeah.
help you, where other fighting
Especially
games, it's like you
four-player
can just be
free-for-alls. You
Yeah.
know?
Right, exactly.
And also-
you have the
Yeah.
X
Ganged up
factor
on
of getting
others.
interfered with. Yeah.
Well, and just like in real life, luck can also be a skill.
Sure.
Some people are just born lucky.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't
Having
need any
money,
luck,
I mean.
Sarge. I was born lucky.
Ghostbusters.
Private Ryan.
Dang.
I was like Platoon, Private Ryan.
2020 Best Action Game.
Here we
Streets of
go.
Rage 4, Half-Life Alyx, The Winner Hades, Doom Eternal, Neo 2. It's Hades.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's Hades.
I guess.
I mean, I understand that. Obviously, the world loves Hades. For me personally, I would pick probably Streets of Rage just because I'm not like a crazy fan about the isometric action type of game and the isometric stuff. And then Doom Eternal too. I thought was like slightly not. I didn't like it as much as.
I loved Neo too, but
but I could see
I'm not crazy about
Hades
any of
makes
these.
sense.
Half-Life Alyx
I
is also
understand
very good.
Yeah.
Streets of Rage is my favorite, but I think Hades is...
You can't beat a Hades at a game
winner.
at a
Yeah,
game of the
I
year
could see that.
or at a Game Awards.
And it was so like new and original.
Yeah,
and,
it felt just-
universally
Yeah.
Wait, scroll back up.
obsessed over.
I played it earlier this year.
Everything else is a sequel.
It's crazy.
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
2021 Game of the Year. Resident Evil Village. Metroid Dread. It Takes Two. The winner. Psychonauts 2. Deathloop. Ratchet and Clank Rift
sorry.
Apart.
That's a weird
yeah.
year.
That is a weird year.
That
What
is
in
a-
the
that is a-
world?
That is a weird
Well,
year.
remember, this was right after all these games were being like finished during COVID. So
I would
Yeah.
push hard for Ratchet and Clank. I think this game got kind of a raw deal being like a practical launch game. It just kind of was forgotten to time. I went back to this again and played it recently. Even now, with the course of 6 years or something, the polish, everything about that game, it's like so fun and it looks so good, and there's such a nice variety between the action and like the puzzle stuff and everything. It's just like there's very little you could critique
I
about
get in my
it.
own head about it all the time because I'm always just like, especially when it has to do with Game of the Year, I'm like,
Yeah.
well, if an earlier game in the same series is better,
Yeah.
then maybe this shouldn't be GOTY, because I think the Crack in Time is like the peak
Right.
of the franchise.
There were many things about this though that
Yeah.
were like exceeded Crack
I gotta
in Time, but
replay it again
overall,
without
right? Yeah,
the weight of the franchise
Yeah.
on my
Yeah.
shoulders, you know.
It's also, I feel like Sony loves to throw Ratchet and Clank out like when they need a tech demo, when they need a quick tech demo.
Oh, but it's so much.
they
I mean,
were
you could not
showing
say
the
tech
SSD.
demo.
Oh
because
no,
like
it's an amazing game, but
Tech showpiece.
show-
yeah, it's
Showpiece,
a tech
a showpiece,
It, you know, it,
yeah,
it is it's a launch game, and I think
It's a
a lot of
full
people
game, yeah.
ignored it because it was a launch game, and they were like, "Oh well, this is just like showing us what
And
the
it's
PS5
like the
can do."
8th or 9th one.
right.
So
They
a lot of
wanted
people were
something
probably
new,
like,
just like a new. Yeah, right. New
This
IP.
is what I mean. Not. I don't want this to sound negative, but like this is one of those years where it's just like how are there 6? Because like 3 of these
Yeah.
are good, and the rest are
Well,
okay.
Yeah,
And,
I think
like-
Metroid Dread has like serious flaws. I would
Yeah.
say with it, even though as great as it is,
I think Village is good.
Village is good
really
too. But then you could argue, obviously, the first-person thing.
I'm going
They've
to
added
Takes Two,
third.
honestly.
I think of these games, It Takes Two is probably the winner.
I
yeah.
kind of
Deathloop
agree.
shouldn't
I
be there.
agree.
Like
That's
Yeah.
a weird one.
Yeah, Deathloop shouldn't.
that.
be.
That's
Odd.
Deathloop. That's an
What
example
are we
of
missing with Deathloop?
That's
None
bizarre.
of us
nobody
like
likes
it.
No, nobody likes
It was fine.
And it got
was
fucking 10 out of 10s and goaties. I will never
is-
understand
I
it.
thought
Am
it
I
was like-
missing
it was-
something?
it was
But it
fun.
got,
never
didn't it get like
played it.
10 out of 10s from some outlets and then like 6s at other outlets?
It got a lot of
This
10s.
Deathloop is like prime example of Game Awards. If your marketing budget is high enough, you'll automatically get a Game of the Year nomination.
I
don't know how that got in there either.
understand.
It was that was the timing thing. Every once in a while, just the timing of the game hitting. And the
GameSpot
amount of,
10, IGN 10.
Wow, 10.
Maybe it's something. Maybe we have
Tens.
to revisit it.
10s. That game I
Tens.
fully finished.
Oh,
I fully
He
finished that
finished it,
game.
yeah.
And I'm just like, no, this is like a 7 or an 8. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was fine. Like
It's
it was
fine.
fun for a limited amount of time. It's not something I feel like
Crazy.
obsessed with.
10.
Game Informer, 9 out of 10. Like,
Wow.
insanity. Insanity.
Maybe we're just bitter old
Yeah,
hags.
I'm missing.
Bitter.
I'm
We're bitter
missing
old
something.
hags, I
We're
think.
bitter.
I'm missing something with that game. Need that second playthrough though.
Maybe. Yeah. Who knows?
My patented second playthrough reevaluation.
I love
Is
that.
key.
3
I
a.m.
love
tonight, we
that.
get a blood-esque Slack update from here.
Yo,
It's
Deathloop.
incredible.
They were right. We were wrong. We're monsters.
I get it.
I'm
I get
addicted to
it.
death.
Holy shit! I'm gonna beat it again.
I platinum Deathloop. Or no, is it only on Xbox? So maybe not platinum.
The invasion stuff was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Someone like coming in and
Yeah.
like hunting you down, like yeah. But then it
I
was
only
like, okay,
played.
it's just Dark
I only
Souls.
played a little.
Like whatever.
Bit, yeah.
All right. Best indie game 2022. Sifu. Cult of the Lamb, Neon White, Stray. Which one? Which I highly disagree with.
Yeah, I
That game
disagree.
is
I
just
disagree.
fine.
That
I
game
think
is that
fine
game is
game.
It's fine TM.
Yep,
I think
and Tunic.
Sifu and Tunic are both better than Stray.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Tunic was
Neon
and
White.
Cult of the
I
Lamb.
just
White
didn't
is
play Neon White,
incredible.
that's the only
No,
reason I
I
said
played
it.
a shitload of Neon
And
White. Neon White is
I
great.
think Cult of the Lamb is also
So
better
good.
than
Like
They just
Stray.
announced a new expansion.
Yeah.
Stray is maybe the weakest on there.
I agree.
didn't
Yeah.
I didn't jive with Cult of the Lamb super hot, but like whatever. But yeah, I would definitely say
I'm going Sifu.
Sifu or Tunic or Neon White for me.
Sifu.
We love Sifu.
I knew that Sifu. Once Sifu was on there, I'm like, well, that's getting it. But
Also
Blood
Tunic
loves
and
Tunic.
Blood,
loves.
I love Tunic.
The
I
end
really love
game
Tunic.
of Tunic,
I've
truly
heard
one
that
of the
it's
greatest
insane,
things
yeah.
in video games.
I've
Like,
heard
it
it's
is
insane.
awesome.
Wow.
Neon White is really fun minute-to-minute gameplay.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it can compete like with these probably, but like Neon
You
White
pick
is
that up right
incredibly
now,
good.
you're having a
Oh,
blast.
it's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Immediate blast.
Yeah, Neon White is incredible.
No waiting for fun. It just immediate fun.
Immediacy.
Immediately
One of my favorite.
boot it up fun.
One of my favorite things in video games: immediacy.
Not wasting your time.
Don't waste
at
my
all.
time.
Neon
Yeah.
White.
Immediacy.
All right, we're going Sifu, but also Tunic and Neon White are great. God,
Yeah.
Stray, what the?
Straight
Dude,
so
people,
fine.
dude,
like-
no, it's graphical
It's
fidelity,
fine.
high marketing budget, and a
Just
cat.
And free on
that's-
Plus.
it was like
Everybody
the-
played it.
It was
Yeah.
peak.
Yeah.
That's how I played it.
like,
It's exposure.
It was just peak cat time.
It
at
was
that
peak
moment.
cat
At
time.
that moment.
It was
when
peak cat.
cats
The world
became
needed
part
cats.
of the video game
Yeah.
lexicon, like officially.
the world needed
It was
cats.
like the
Yeah.
highest
Yeah.
point for cats.
But I mean,
Yeah.
it is. It looks good, and it has a cat,
Yeah,
and
I
they
mean,
had a big marketing
It's
budget.
it was really fun to play as a cat, but Sifu's just a better game, as is Tunic.
Cats are top 5 pander.
Bait
Pandering.
animals.
Top 5
Yes.
pandering.
I also
Cats.
it really pissed me off that I know it was like, oh, it's based on our cat or whatever, but you should be able to customize the cat. That seems so
Yeah,
obvious
what
to
the
me,
F?
and they were like, but no, it's based on our. I don't care. I want
We don't know your
I
cat.
don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
I want to be
Yeah.
my old cat. Like,
Exactly.
what?
I think the pander is raising too. Like I would even argue they could be top 3 pander at this point.
Easily
Cats?
cats.
Oh.
Easily
Yeah,
top
it's
3
like-
pander.
Yeah.
Put it in your trailer. Everyone is just like, hello, cats.
Yeah, cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cat.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yep.
like cats.
There's gonna be a cat backlash. I
I'm
love
allergic
cats.
to
I actually
cats.
love cats. I love
I
cats.
like
love
the-
cats.
Oh, I love
multiple
cats.
cats
I
in
like
my
the
life.
idea of cats. I like to see a cat from like on TV, but I don't want a cat near me.
I hope Stray 2 you are a dog.
That would be incredible. See, now that's a 10 out of 10.
That
Now
is
that's
genius.
thinking.
That's
thinking.
And I
Thinking,
hope you
see?
can
Pitch that
choose
to 'em.
the breed of your dog.
Oh my god. Well, and then Stray 3, you can play as a little
Both.
bird.
Basset hound.
Homeward bound.
Homeward Bound. Wait, Stray 3
Homeward Bound.
you play it's like Lost Vikings. You got a dog, a cat, and a bird. And you have to pick which one. You have to cycle through them to
Oh.
solve puzzles.
And know
It's
what I
like
thought?
what's that game that we played together that we got that it was a sponsored stream that it was really fun.
Yeah.
It's that but with animals.
Yes. Now that you can't remember it, I can't remember.
TM.
They didn't have a co-op or anything in Stray, right?
No.
So Stray 2, they could have
and a dog.
basset,
And a dog.
basset hound. For player 1 is controlling the front legs, the player 2 controls the back legs.
is
Can you imagine the physics?
You are unhinged.
The
Jolly
physics
co-op.
playground.
You were
Wait,
on
okay. So
Playground. Specifically a basset hound.
choosing one of the least athletic dogs.
Yeah, it'd be a
A
physics
dog with
playground.
really
Just a
short
stiff,
legs.
long
Great
Yeah.
dog
sense of
that's
smell,
like-
though.
And bred to be stubborn as well. Yep.
2023 Best Action Adventure. Resident Evil 4.
There it is.
Spider-Man 2.
Woo!
Tears of the Kingdom, which one?
Woo!
Alan Wake 2. Jedi Survivor. Check it out.
this is
Resident Evil 4. Here we go.
Okay.
This is the year, finally, 2025, not 2023. 2020, this year we're in right now, the Game Awards, is the year that I finally can clearly see the separation of action versus action adventure. Action adventure, to me, really, 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 really leans on exploration.
Yeah. And story.
You're doing that in Resident Evil 4, but there's really not a lot of exploration in that
I
game.
see.
It's way more action.
You're looking for medallions?
But I think Huber, that because the spirit of Resident Evil is that you are exploring. You're not literally exploring the world because it's pretty linear, but
You're looking for shit.
Also,
And
those
still
maps
Leon
are pretty
is looking for
complicated.
shit,
Those
you
maps
know?
are pretty complicated. You're
Like-
scouring.
Yeah.
Leon is looking for things. So
Yeah.
I think that makes it an adventure.
Sure.
Yeah. And he's like in a new place, lost in a
RE4 is my pick.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
RE4 is my
RE4.
pick for sure.
Best,
For me,
best
Spider-Man or
action
two.
shooting game
I need
ever
to
made.
get through Spider-Man 2.
Oh my god, it's so fucking good.
I gotta
'cause
replay it.
Well, I
Swinging.
played it, and then I got that glitch in like a cutscene, like an hour or 2 hours in, and it like borked my game, and I had to like uninstall.
I had a crazy glitch in Spider-Man where a metal thing, like
Oh,
a
I
metal
remember you
like
telling me this.
loose item, got trapped in the level somewhere and was making the loudest clanging noise for like the full level. I couldn't hear dialogue. This was before the game came out, but it was
incredible.
Like I was crawling through a pipe or like a air vent, and it was just like clank, 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 clank. In the background. It was so annoying.
I was playing Red Dead the other day, and during one of the cutscenes, my horse was doing that, and it was like the horse was like running into the walls and just like galloping and like.
I love in-engine cutscenes for
Oh my
that, where it's
God.
like you're doing the thing and it's like, and then like crazy shit.
Yeah, it's just like in Red Dead, because everything is like. They're simulated. If you like blow someone's head off right before you have a conversation with them, you'll have a conversation with someone with no head, like just a bloody skeleton, like on fire skeleton. Yeah,
Incredible.
It's crazy.
Perfect.
Yeah, Skull and Bones had a lot of crazy crap like that with the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like funny crap.
Resident Evil 4.
Oh yes.
Lastly, 2024. Best narrative.
I have a problem with this one.
Silent Hill 2.
Oh.
Metaphor ReFantazio, which one? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
I think I'm the only person in this room who finished Metaphor Fantasio.
Yeah, I scrubbed out.
Loved it so
I
much.
heard that the back 9 is bad.
So much fun, but the plot is incomprehensible, incoherent. The moment-to-moment character stuff,
Great
great,
characters.
so much fun. But the plot, no,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
This is a weirdo category because like Silent Hill 2, one of the best narratives in gaming history.
Yeah.
And it's a remake of one of the best narratives in gaming history. So it's like almost not fair.
Yeah.
And then
Rebirth also, but
Rebirth also
Rebirth
is a remake
like doing
of
a
one
lot
of the
of
best,
crazy new
and
shit.
it's doing a bunch of, which I think is cool.
Yeah.
And then like Hellblade 2, I stopped playing because I didn't
Hellblade 2
enjoy
we
it.
can-
Yeah, it was
As-
one of my big disappointments.
Yeah. And I didn't
like a
play
Dragon,
Like a
though,
Dragon.
Infinite Wealth. In a time when I was feeling the
In a
fatigue
world.
of the franchise, that is the one that brought me fully back. Like that is actually one of the best stories in the whole franchise. I think because it's combining the new characters with the old in like really cool, meaningful ways. It's not pandering. It's not forced.
New location.
Like new places. Kazuma in that game is amazing.
That's
the narrative
first one
stuff.
in Hawaii.
Like a Dragon, Yakuza, or whatever. Like, it's like the both names.
Yeah.
Yakuza Like a Dragon is Hawaii. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
This is a weird one because like
Silent Hill 2.
the boring choice is Silent Hill 2.
Yeah. But Infinite Wealth.
But also, like, weirdly, I think the story. I go back and forth on this because I think, like, the story in the original version of Silent Hill 2, it lands differently. I don't know if it lands better or worse. This one is way more depressing. Like, it gets the weight of the story
Silent-
through.
I am going, just like with Silent Hill 2 Remake, I am going so slow in F because it is, like, not fun to play because the game itself is fun, but it's not fun to play because it is just so fucking heavy.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yo,
Especially-
this is like torture to play.
There's not a moment of levity.
Yeah. It's like, this is just bleak and like so intense.
I don't.
The friends
like
make little
that.
jokes with each other.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'd say so.
The
Heavy
get ready to
games.
play it one or two more times to
for
get
sure.
the actual story.
But I'll have that New Game Plus. It'll be like chill.
They need to do a shortened New Game Plus more. They do shorten it.
You
but
carry
not
over
nearly
your
enough.
like character upgrades though.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, that would be so chill.
Yeah, I had maxed out by my end of my third playthrough. I had gotten all the Amamori.
Cool.
But like, whatever, barely changes anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess I would go with Silent Hill 2 or Rebirth maybe, even though I didn't finish
Rebirth. I kind of want to go Rebirth.
Yeah.
I really love it.
I gotta finish that shit.
Yeah. Do it. Because when that third one gets announced,
Yeah, I'm gonna want to be
you
there.
gotta be there. You gotta be there.
Death to Chadley, dude.
Yeah. Nothing like hopping back into a 50-hour game midway. Like a year later.
Dude, I tried it.
Just do it.
Dude, I tried it, and I was like, "Oh, this combat!" Like, I was like, "What the fuck is this combat?"
like, how do I even play this? Yeah, that game's so complicated.
Can you set it to just turn-based? Like, I don't want to fucking
I think
deal
you
with
can.
it. I don't care.
I think there is something where you can like hyper slow it down, so it's
Okay.
basically turn-based.
I want to just Can they put out just like a skip everything mode?
There is a super easy mode in it. I
Okay,
feel
yeah.
like. I'm pretty sure. That's the end of my game, if you can call it that. Really, I just wanted you guys to know Sonic Frontiers was snubbed for best soundtrack in 2022.
Oh, okay. The soundtrack.
Sonic Frontiers is the like Sonic Stranding, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thanks for taking my submission. If you do, as always, love and respect, and thanks for another great year.
Gray
Thank
Sonic.
you so much, Stone Cold Miracle.
Sick.
Sonic and
I
Iceland.
like the way you
Alright.
say miracle. You say miracle.
Miracle.
Marigold.
It's like marigold. I say
Marigold.
Miracle.
I'm not trying
Like
to
when I
change
say Las
you.
Vegas,
I'm not
I
trying
say
to
like
change
Vegas.
Vegas.
Vegas instead
Vegas.
of Vegas.
Las Vegas. I say Las Vegas.
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 Oh, I say
instead
Las
of
Vegas. I say
I
Las Vegas.
Vegas.
Vegas. A short
Like
E.
Vega.
Yeah.
Las Vegas.
Sim-
There's a diphthong. That's called a diphthong.
What
Whoa.
is?
Oh.
They.
I never knew that.
Dithon. Dropping those dithons.
From Simon Amber. Good day, allies. I recently booked some flights for a holiday in Japan next year.
Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
So did Matan.
So did Mazan.
Everyone's going to
We'll
Japan.
bump into each other.
I've never been before, and I thought it would be fun to have a game to play on the go while I'm on flights and trains.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about buying a 3DS and a copy of Dragon Quest VIII to really accentuate the vibes of my time in Japan. Unfortunately, this idea is starting to look way too expensive. Here in Australia, a secondhand 3DS is going to cost me around $400 US dollars.
400 Australian
Not
dollars.
worth it.
Okay.
They give the U.S. price in a second.
Okay, and a copy of Dragon Quest VIII around $150. That's around $360 US dollars in total. What the fuck? Not
That's
to
a
mention
lot.
all the rigmarole of finding an English copy of the game or modding a Japanese version. Sigh. My question to you: am I crazy for making this complicated and expensive purchase just so I can have a fun gaming experience while on holiday? P.S. Any travel tips for Japan or travel tips in general? Thank you for all that you do. Much love and respect.
You're not crazy. I would say get a Steam Deck and put Dragon Quest on your Steam Deck through legal means.
When I go on
That's
vacation,
what I would
don't
do.
spend
That's a
a lot
bigger,
of
but that's a
time-
bigger investment.
Yeah, but then you can actually use it for a bunch more stuff.
I see,
mean, if
yeah.
you really want a 3DS and you're going to use it a bunch more,
Yeah.
then sure. But like, get a Steam Deck, you know, you can use it
You
for
can-
everything
you can-
forever for a while.
Or if you,
You
have
can
a
teach a man to fish.
Or if you have a Switch 1 and 2, just get Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Switch,
There
I
you
think,
go.
is
Just
a better
came out. They're
option.
brand new.
Brand
they're,
new.
they're relevant. It's technically the beginning of the series. I know 3 is a prequel to 1 and 2, but like honestly, 8 is the best of all time. But I think this would maybe be just a way more economical way
Yeah.
to do it,
Yeah,
and you're
that's
still getting those
kinda-
jolly Dragon Quest
Plus-
vibes.
Good advice. yeah.
Plus, there are segueing into the travel advice in the Akihabara district. Akihabara? That's where all the like arcades and stuff is, I think. It's been like a decade since I was in Tokyo, but
Same.
they have amazing stores that have amazing games.
Oh.
And you might find Dragon Quest VIII and maybe a 3DS on the cheap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cheaper
Yeah.
there. And you can make it part of a fun kind of quest to
That's
try
a
to
nice
find,
little
you know.
souvenir.
Yeah.
I just imagine myself spending all that money and then playing a little bit of Dragon Quest VIII and then having a panic attack because I realize that I spent a ton of money and I'm not going to spend any time playing the game. I think you should enjoy Japan
Yeah.
and don't worry about...
There's a lot to do and see
Yeah.
in Japan.
I understand the fear of
The
being
flight,
bored
though.
on the plane. That is also a huge fear of mine. I would say just download a mobile game or something to
Yeah.
play on
Or
the
a
plane.
Switch too,
Every
yeah.
time I
Or
bring
Switch.
games on a plane, I play for
I-
like 30 minutes.
I know. You
Yeah.
think
And
you
then my
play a
neck
lot.
hurts,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
never mind. Yeah.
Yep.
But
'Cause,
you know,
I mean,
maybe
yeah.
that's not you.
For a little more money than that, you could get a Switch 2 if you don't have one, or a Steam Deck.
Or a Switch 1. Like,
Yeah.
Switch
Yeah, or a
games are
Switch
still
1.
coming out.
Seriously,
for
Dragon
Switch
Quest 1 and 2 are really, or 3 is probably discounted now because it came out before 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So
Josh Sawyer was just telling me, he was in Japan just now, and he was telling me about an amazing Americana store. It started with a C. I don't remember what it was, but he said that was really good. I mean, there's so many just cool things in Tokyo. It's also like,
Yeah.
it is the most city that you will probably have ever seen. Like, I live in LA, and when I went to Tokyo, I was like, good Lord.
Yeah.
This
It's
place
not a real
does
city.
not stop. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. But it has amazing parks. It has incredible food.
Oh,
Bars
yeah.
are like
Food.
up on the 5th floor of a skyscraper, which is crazy because you're just like, you find a crazy bar up there. It was also the first city. I know there's more English on signs now, but 12 years ago, when we were there, the signage was like, it was one of the first times I got off a plane and I was like, I have no leg to stand on. Like, I don't know where I am. I don't know what's going on.
I like that.
So that was cool. I'm glad we had a handler.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Travel advice in general, as soon as you touch down, find and obtain a hot dog. No matter where you go in the world, you just get a hot dog, kind of get the lay of the land. It's a wonderful place to just,
The last thing I want to eat when I get off a plane is a greasy
Yeah, no.
Japanese hot dog.
I disagree with
first
this
thing
advice. Unless you're landing in Norway, because they have pretty good hot dogs, shockingly.
Everywhere has good hot dogs.
Have a day where you just walk around with no plans.
Yes.
It's my favorite thing to do of all time.
But don't get lost.
Like,
Wander.
I wander every time I'm on anywhere, and I
good.
go to like 7 different restaurants and bars in the day. I'm just,
Shibuya.
popping in. That looks cool. Pop in.
Yeah.
So good.
Like,
So good.
Shibuya Akihabara has like incredible gaming stores, incredible arcades, so many gacha machines, like really, really nice. Somewhere near the hotel we were in was a gorgeous park that was just like god tier Japanese park.
so sick.
My number one recommendation is go outside of the city.
That's a
Tough.
big thing.
That's
but yeah,
tough.
if you have plans to see more of Japan, rural Japan is gorgeous.
Just, take a day and take a
Bullet
train outside the city.
Take the bullet train.
Oh, so fun.
I've told this before, but yeah, the time I went to that park, there was just angelic singing coming from somewhere, and it was like an open window in a school, a skyscraper, but it was like a middle school or something, and there was just this children's choir, and they were just practicing, but it was like flawless, of course.
Sick.
And I was just like, I'm in heaven. Like, this is crazy.
Heaven.
Thank you, Simon. From Zorgla. In light of Expedition 33's TGA sweep and some fairly notable snubs, it seems like the award categories need a shakeup. What are some categories you'd change or remove, and some you would add?
hard.
Don't be afraid to get granular, like Best Multiplayer Co-op and Best Multiplayer Competitive. Thanks, and happy holidays.
I think maybe more than one performance category, like lead and supporting something,
Yeah.
maybe
Yes.
would be good.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
it seems like there are so many great performances in games that
And just do like the Oscars, Best Actor, Best Actress. So then we could do 4. Best Actor,
I
Best
don't.
Supporting.
like
I
the
don't
mixed
love
gender
that. I
categories.
do like mixed gender.
But then we can only give 1 away.
Right,
Yeah,
you
but that's
say
fine.
more performance awards.
I'm
so
saying
you're not giving one away.
lead
You're
and
giving more than
supporting,
one.
or like
I mean,
I don't know.
yeah. There's also
Or just
there's
give
issues
two,
with
like-
supporting actor. Like
Yeah,
in a
video
nowadays-
game, how do you quantify that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like isn't it in movies you can only have one lead female, one lead male.
Yeah.
And then everyone else.
And
is
I don't know if
supporting.
it's technically based on lines, or I think it's honestly just what they're submitted
For a video
Yeah.
game, it's probably
Yeah,
like
you
main
choose.
character would be who you control.
Oh, you're saying me? Oh,
We're
main
saying
character.
lead
Or
performance.
lead, I mean. Lead performance would be like the player
Yeah.
character.
Or the
I
people
think-
with the
I
most
think,
talking.
Like,
I don't
best
know.
performance indie game, best performance triple, like that kind of thing. But I don't
Well,
know. Maybe
like
that's
the
a million
indie,
awards.
it's obvious that the independent, like the biggest problem is the
Yes.
independent game
And the fucking
and
sports
debut
sim
game.
strategy
Oh my
shit.
god, yeah.
right,
There
right.
needs
Get
to be
it out or separate
there
it.
needs to be a puzzle category.
Good
Yeah.
God.
There needs to be a puzzle category.
But so many games are like.
Like,
50
but-
different things.
No,
it's like
I know.
having a best
I know.
comedy thing at the Oscars. That
Right.
doesn't make sense, you
but
know?
like we've got action and action adventure.
That's weird.
Like why do those get granular? I mean, the answer is because they're the most popular game genres.
Yeah.
But like racing game, sim, whatever being bundled into
Racing
one mess.
sports or something,
Racing
right? Or
sports
is
and
it combined?
simulation
Yeah,
is like
something
one game. So
bizarre.
then you get like the Alters up against FIFA, and you're like, what is this? The Alters is great. I've been playing it, but
There's just too many different types of games.
I think a puzzle category would kind of flesh that out, and or like puzzle simulation maybe, like split those. I don't know, but yeah, independent and debut game is like the
Is
biggest weirdest.
Yeah.
Because also like it's not super like I think that those exist to give the little guys a chance,
Which
but
is
when
great.
when we've got big daddy's money games masquerading as little games as the little guy, like socially engineered to appear like an indie when they're not exactly, like that just feels disingenuous and it doesn't feel fair to games like Silksong or Blueprints, where it's like literally 6 people, like 6 to 8 people working on this game with like nobody else for 10 years. Like,
Silk Song is like such a good example of an
Right.
indie game. It's
like
it
they
should
don't
be
even
like-
have a PR team.
yeah.
I mean, what about like best independent game, small team, best independent game?
But then
large
there are lies about team sizes too. Like the
that's
whole narrative about games being like 30
well,
players.
maybe
30
there just has to be more rules.
Well, I
like,
mean, I
there's
think-
so many rules for the Oscars.
like
and Emmys and stuff.
Joysticks does like self-published versus publisher.
Yeah.
But then that's not exactly correct either because like Blueprints had Raw Fury. So it's like you wouldn't. It's just weird. I don't know the solution, but it's just kind of weird. Which I think is why if we had instead of independent game or published game, because like also. What does that mean? Independent game is meaningless. Larian is technically an independent studio. And Baldur's Gate 3, they have 6 offices around the world.
Yeah.
Like,
Right,
what
what does
does
it mean to be
independent mean?
independent?
Like, or like,
It's an energy. This is the fight.
right,
we have
it's an
with
energy.
blood.
It's, you know when you see it, and that's not good enough.
Yeah.
And like, that guy who'd bowed out of debut game because he'd put out other games before under
yeah.
that name, but it's like, okay, but everyone on the team for Clair Obscur or various other games has put out other games
Right,
Yeah.
like,
before.
if you've ever
they-
made a
like-
game before anywhere,
right? But
then
like,
it doesn't get like.
But then
yeah, it doesn't make sense.
you're punishing like team size because it's like, okay, if one person has published a game before, that's 100% of the team. But if 100% of the team used to work for Ubisoft,
Yeah.
what's the difference?
Yeah.
Like it's just then you're just awarding a company for existing. But then that guy, if that's the case, then that guy shouldn't have bowed out. So it's like, it's just jank and weird. So I think it would have to be like budget, but games they're cagey about budgets.
There just has to be more rules.
It-
we don't necessarily know what
Or
the rules
just
are.
do away with independent entirely and have more categories for more game types.
Yeah.
So like that's why you would have instead of independent game and debut game, you would have best puzzle game, best whatever game, so that there would be less competition between categories.
I like best debut indie. I think that can be like kind of weird and broad, but everything else, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
like, just,
Best sports racing that needs
That
to be
is
Yeah.
deranged.
But like-
deranged.
Well, it's also
why
like-
is F1 25 going up against like rematch?
yeah, it's
Right.
What are we
like-
talking about?
Well,
here?
and also like best adaptation only exists because the year they added that, I feel like there were a bunch of good examples of adaptations. Like that's
Yeah.
when Fallout had come out. That's when Last of Us was starting to come out. That's when all this other stuff was coming out. The Mario movie, whatever. But like this year, speaking
Until
as people on the
Dawn.
jury, people were like, I can't think of 5
Yeah.
to put in here.
Yeah.
So let's just throw whatever crap. Like also there-
everything that came out.
there needs to be messaging to the jurors. Leave it blank. If
Yeah.
you don't know, leave it blank.
Yeah,
Don't just
please
fill
leave
in
it
some
blank.
bullshit because you think you have to fill in your whole thing.
Yep.
Leave it blank.
Please leave it blank.
Like Sifu's not a fighting game, for example. Like just leave it blank if you don't know.
I think Sifu is a fighting game, actually.
Right, but not in the spirit
yeah.
that they
Not in
mean
the
it.
classical
yeah,
sense.
Like-
yeah.
Spirit of the bet.
It's not because then it muddies the
Right,
the award
right.
category.
Yeah.
Because it's like Sifu, it's just like not fair. Like to compare it
Sifu
to
versus Mortal Kombat.
right.
Like,
That's
what?
apples and
Yeah,
oranges.
it
It's
doesn't
not a
make sense.
comparison. Like, yeah. Anyway,
Thank you, Zorgla.
so to answer your question, all of them need to be addressed.
Yeah, and I'm just waiting for them to do it.
I really think they need to.
And they're, like, not going
Like
to.
it's
Because
weird.
it's an
Well,
afterthought.
here's the thing. I think every
Yeah,
year
that's the thing, is it
something
doesn't
has
matter.
improved from the last year.
He's like
And-
Tony Stark. He learns one thing, and now electricity charges the suit. You know, in the next movie.
I don't even remember that. Yeah, every year he makes a change, something as big as the Game Awards is gonna change slowly,
Yeah.
and
Turning a
it's-
barge.
Yeah.
What is that from? I'm trying to steer a barge. Oh, Succession, I think.
I was just listening to something where they were like, "Isn't there a metaphor about turning around a big ship?"
I think it's in
And
Succession.
you're right,
I think it's in Succession.
Thank you, Zorgla, the legend. From Pantheon Live. Hey, allies. No question for me this time. Just wanted to say thank you all so much. This has been one of the most stressful and crazy years of my life. Between starting a new job in January, moving thousands of miles away from home for
Whoa.
university in September,
Whoa.
and some other personal stuff, and the allies and the community in general have been something consistent and comforting for me. Just want to say thank you all. Happy holidays and love and respect.
Thank you, and happy holidays to you.
Thank
you.
Thank you for watching.
Love you.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
And sticking around.
By the way, Easy Allies patrons are getting 2 bonus love and respect questions.
Maybe more. I can't remember how many I put in there.
Yeah, possibly more. One of them is about the curse of the final announcement at the Game Awards. So you definitely want to tune in.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to get in on that extended cut, consider becoming a $5 patron at patreon.com/easyallies. You'll get an ad-free version of this podcast, and it'll be 2 days early. You get into the official Discord. You can submit questions, love, and respect. And we really need your support. New year, new support. Let's go. New support, old support, continued support. All the support.
Oh, yes.
Help us out.
Oh, yes.
Cast some healing magic on us.
Oh, yes.
There you go. Love you all. And if you really want to help us out, you can join one of our producer tiers. $25. All the producers get their names added to the monthly podcast credits, which are read aloud by Brandon Jones, sometimes hilariously mispronounced. Good old
What an
Jones.
honor to have your name mispronounced.
Yeah, by
Brandon
Jones.
Mispronounced by one of the best.
Yep. Our platinum producers get a shout out on this podcast each and every week. And this month's go to Jabawabs, L. Thanis, and Lizard Wizard 64. Shout out. Now come join us on Patreon for those bonus questions. Patreon.com/easyallies. It's time for Wars.
You're supposed to sing, aren't you?
No, I'm not singing.
Okay.
Not this
Got
time.
rid of the same.
I just like the hard in with Wars.
Or war.
Wars, yes.
All right, who's going first?
I made these up, so I know.
I'll go first.
Love and Death or Robots?
Love and Death or Robots? Love and Death.
Whoa.
Why?
Because those are the two, driving forces behind being a human being.
Twine.
Behind being a human being. To love and to love so much that your memory is loved after you pass.
Sick.
Nice.
Who's next?
Alrighty. Give me a softball.
Baby crying or jackhammer?
That's a softball, I think.
I think this is what I prefer, right? Right? Yes. Which
Well,
is better?
it's
Which is
whatever
better?
you justify.
Which is better? I
You
would
can
say a baby
justify
crying is better
however
than a
you justify
jackhammer. Wait, no, a jackhammer is better than a baby crying.
Child
Yeah, that's
suffering.
what I mean. That's what I mean. Yeah, a baby crying, it's like you got to do something about it, and a jackhammer you just accept. It's outside of your realm of influence, so
Yeah.
you just say, oh, the neighbors are jackhammering, whatever.
Put some headphones on, suck it out. But if a baby's crying, you
The
have
baby
to.
yeah, it's like you got to do, even if it's not your baby, maybe you got to see the baby still
Yeah,
crying over
yeah.
there. Got to figure out what's happening with
Yeah.
the baby. So.
It's distressing.
Yeah, jackhammer, you just go on with your life, deal with it.
I stand with Kate Blanchett, and the number one most annoying
Stand with
thing
her.
on this fucking planet are leaf blowers.
They're the worst.
It is absolute
That's not
noise
that bad.
pollution for absolutely no reason.
Yeah.
They also
for no reason.
reason.
It's leaves. Who the hell cares? Leaves fall to the ground.
I've got
also
something
there are
worse.
rakes.
Are you kidding?
Also, gas-powered leaf blowers are incredibly
disgusting.
There's some electric
It's
incredibly
always,
polluting.
and it's always at like 8 a.m.
Yeah. Leaf
It's always
blowers are
on your day
terrible.
off.
Yeah, well, the timing of it is odd.
Leaf
but
blowers are terrible.
I have a much worse noise. This happens to me every single day of my life. The 4:30 a.m. death rattle produced by your old cat. An old cat's death rattle. Every single. Why did
Death
they do
rattle?
it? Yeah,
Is
it's
it
like,
dying
when it
every
dies?
day?
No, it's how you describe the sound. It's like the mix between a chalkboard scraping and a meow and like some other like shrill, sharp, like dragging sound of metal on the phone. The cats do this every single night, and they do it before 30 minutes before your alarm or whatever. Anyone that has a cat, I think,
I've had
you know,
multiple cats.
Your
and I
cat's
don't know
never done the-
what the hell you're talking about.
Why is the cat in distress?
Because they want tuna again. It's not in distress. It wants tuna for like the 9th time of the day, you know. And
You
it's
got
like,
spoiled cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Spoiled
god!
brat.
The
Sounds like an
sound is
odor
like you can't
issue.
Yeah.
sleep through it.
It's
You can't
operator
ignore
error.
it. You close
Skill
the
issue,
door. You
Don.
hear that?
Sleep deeper and treat your cats right.
All right, Isla.
Yeah. I forgot what the other two are.
Dark Souls 2 hit detection or fat rolls only?
Oh, Dark Souls 2 hit detection. I cannot. Mama cannot abide a slow roll. I cannot abide a slow roll. I love a dodge with speed. You know that. That's my favorite
though?
thing in the whole world.
Sell me on it.
Well, because even
Because
with
you can just mash that shit.
no, you can't. You've got stamina. You
Fat
run out.
roll is like, you have one chance at this. You better not fuck up.
You would have that perspective. No, I mean, fast rolling, you have lighter armor and you are a lot more vulnerable to attacks. So, in a sense, because of stamina, you've got one period of dodging that's your one shot also. Whereas fat rolling, you play like a coward because you have a bunch of armor on, and that's ridiculous.
Okay. Lastly, 6 or 7?
6, 7, 6, 7.
That's just to everyone?
It's fucking brain rot, honestly. This shit pisses
I'm
me
not
off.
brain
I
rot.
put in 4 because
The
I forgot
kids
you
love
don't
this
do
stuff.
one. I forgot you don't do one.
No, I can do this. 6 or 7? 7, dude. Craps.
And 7, 8, 9.
Craps is the reason 7.
7. That's
Lucky number
good.
7. Roll 7. Do it. As long as the point isn't established and that 7 is death. But 7 is also life. So, 7 over 6.
Yeah.
You had 2 more 6s to 6, you got the number of the beast.
Oh.
But there's only 1. Yeah. I was serving a table the other day and they had a bunch of kids, and for whatever reason the mom was like, yeah, is it 6 or 7? And then they all like looked at the kids
6, 7.
and the kids didn't even respond, and they were like, whoa, I don't think they heard me. 6, 7, 6, oh. Like, everyone is obsessed with this
Watch.
shit.
You want to know why?
They're children.
You'll
I know,
understand after
but
this.
they don't.
I'll
The
show you
kids
why.
don't even know why. It doesn't.
course
mean
they
any-
do.
No,
Yeah, no.
there is no meaning to 6, 7.
Yeah,
You'll
no,
understand
it
after
literally
this.
has no
You'll
meaning
understand.
to-
You'll
no
understand
meaning.
It was
You all
invented
just
to
don't
drive
get it.
people crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all don't get it.
Don's the only one who has.
Yeah,
I'm the only
explain
one who
it.
understands it. Watch.
Educate
Simple.
us.
Up high, pretend you slap my hand. Psh. Down low, psh. Too slow. In heaven, psh. 6, 7, 6, 7. Now you get it?
No.
Slam.
So
Hell, that
thank
was
you.
awesome.
I get
Thank
it.
you, Don.
That was tight.
I
Thank
don't
you.
I loved
understand
it.
it.
Did you know?
I was on board for that.
Did you know that for decades the conventional wisdom has been that the origin of the high five occurred between
Oh.
Dusty Baker and Glenn Burke of the Los Angeles Dodgers at Dodger Stadium on October 2nd, 1977?
That cannot be true.
That
It is
late?
true.
I would
I knew
have thought
that
it
as
was
well.
an earlier.
Conventional wisdom. It
77?
absolutely is.
No
Yes.
one high five
Yes.
before the late.
No one has
Dodgers,
ever
what up?
thought of doing that before then.
Thank the Dodgers for high
That's
fives.
epic.
October 2nd. There's even a full-on date
Yeah.
for facts.
I mean,
They
high
should put
fiving
a-
is pretty weird.
Why, they should put a statue of that outside
They
the
should put
Dodger
a
Stadium.
statue
The
of
first
that.
high five. That's
the story
amazing.
regarding the origin of the high five can be found in the written. It can be found in the written news as early as September 1982, and this took place in '77.
That's insane.
Yep.
Can
There
I
you go.
share a fun fact that I learned?
Sure.
So, do you know why typically outhouses are represented with a moon symbol?
Because you go to the bathroom at night.
That's what I always thought.
You don't go to the bathroom during the day? What are you talking about?
No.
Not in,
So anyway, so
outhouse. I don't
there
know.
used to be a men's and a woman's
Burning
outhouse,
holiday,
and the
boiling hot.
men's had a sun symbol, and the women's had a moon symbol.
I was gonna say, does it have something to do with periods and like lunar cycle
no.
or something?
no, but it was a sun
What,
to
the
represent
tarnation?
men, and then a moon to represent women. But men weren't really using the outhouse; they were just like peeing into the bushes.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they fell into disrepair, and we were only left with the ones with the moon on them.
They all the men's outhouses fell into.
They did. They were like, yeah.
Because the
I'll have
women
to-
didn't take care of them. Wait, but why were men
the
a sun
ruins.
and women a moon?
Just old representations of
'cause
masculinity and
sun and the
femininity.
moon.
Yeah.
Now I gotta rewatch the scene in Unforgiven to see if the outhouse has a moon on it.
I'm sure it does.
Ah,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's a long time ago
yeah.
that would have happened.
Probably the 1800s.
It's pretty long.
Yeah.
The winner is Gabby. Yeah. Love and Death. Or Robots. Well done. Well done. You get to shout out anything or anyone that's on your mind. You get the final word on anything you've disagreed with, want to reiterate, or just popped into your head, and you get to sign off with your trademark sign-off.
I forgot that's part of this. What's the first thing?
Shout out to anything or anyone that's on your mind this week.
Shout out
to episode 7 of Welcome to Derry, one of the greatest hours of television in the history of television.
That's the last one we watched? Yes.
I guess I gotta keep going.
Shout out to Welcome to Derry. It's so good.
You can have another shout out. I stole it.
No, I want that one. And then my final word.
Final word on anything you've disagreed with, want to reiterate, or just popped into your head.
Play Mafia.
Sick.
The whole world?
So
The whole
sick.
country?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's if you like running around, turn of the century, Sicily.
Switchblades.
Switchblades, you love to just stab people for no reason.
So many knife fights.
Yeah.
I bought a bunch of those. I accidentally bought like 9.
Switchblades?
Like no, but like the prop knives that go in.
Oh, those are so fun.
And we should have a knife fight.
Those are so
Totally,
fun.
totally.
Let's have a knife fight.
In the back parking
Let's
lot.
dress up like people from Mafia. Let's spend like thousands of dollars on wardrobe. We don't have any money.
Give me enough I can refuse.
Stab. Nice. If anyone owns like a clothier and wants to lend us some old-fashioned garments,
You could
we
get
will have a knife fight.
that shit from the thrift
Adley
store.
or something?
And my sign off? That's last? Okay.
Yep.
Nothing is true, everything is permitted. Get the dream egg from the Moogle Chocobo Carnival to unlock the Master Assassin's robes for Noctis.
Dropping those dithons.
The Easy Allies would like to thank our Patreon podcast producers. We apologize in advance for all the ally names we are about to misspell and mispronounce. Jabawabs, L. Thanis, Lizard Wizard 64, Alexander Zirianov, A Red Knight, Jay Shee, Jesper Popmel Dufay, 44 Stars, Andreas Risberg, Andri, Brandon White, Brian Kruger, Daniel Martinek, Faraz Rizvi, Garrett Holfish, G. Levin, Gustav Strombaum, Hayden Hargraves, Jesse Blue, Luis Ibarra, M. Miguel Rivas, Mo Grant, Paul Sway, Stomps, Stepan Hakobian, The Banana Forklift Killer, Tito Jobs, Chum Nguyen, Zigazich, Anish Dor, Aaron Haney, Alex Monaco, Anacroft, Anthony F., Anthrioni, Arthur Lau, Asbo Zapruder, Barry Tomasini, Brian Foster, Bunny Chen, C.S. Lewis, Katie Garza, Chief Uhu, Chris Eccles, Christopher Santis, Clay Roberts, Colin Montoot, Connell Sumlin, Corey Jackson, Corey Landega, Crumb Eyes, Cyberboa, Dan Sebring, Daniel Kozlowski, Daniel Wong, David Aniki, Doug Chomich, Enya Hink, Eric Tobias, Forever Ender, Forrest, Fox Jupy, Gabriel Smith, Gino A. Escalante, Harrison Holt, Ian Anderson, Gerald, Jesse Wilkeson, John McCullough, John Prey, Junya Motomura, Kai Yu Jensen, Carl Williams, Kevin Gillet, Kroldemort, Kruva, Leon Keys, Lying Crown 19, Marco Hernandez, Materia Addict, Matthias Clare, Max Miller, Miguel, Nefertiti Jenkins, Nycrypt, Nick Hill Sharma, Ninja Kitty Meow, Ono Turtle, Orugachino, Pablo Rodriguez, Patrick Held, Pixelated, Ronka Q, Ray Aldiar, Raymond Wheeler III, Reed Johnson, Richard Ma, Ritz 1906, Robert Seven Lee, Robin, Ryan Rudker, Sage Mode Q, Salvers, Samuel Copeland, SD Prima, Sebastian T, Servino, Sean Johnstone, Cito, Strikeout NZ, Tadashi 047, Tim Strothman, Tomovi Keone, Tony Tarantino, Travis Ing, TZP2 Game Night, Wouter DeHaze,